could give away other people's money, businesses, and make a fortune doing it. Now, I know it sounds...
See me grow. You know, you guys have seen me when I was 19, 20, 21. And now you're just gonna see me when I'm 22.
Streaming from your parents.
Think about really.
Streaming from your parents' room again. Still.
Yo, my birthday's on Sunday. Oh, shoot.
You're gonna see me streaming from my parents' house still.
Sunday.
You're gonna see me streaming from my little shitheads. We're watching little shithead stream right now and commenting on little shithead stream.
Kind of late today, but
you're gonna get to see me.
Wow, gold's pushing.
You're gonna get to see me trade still from my parents' house.
All right.
Because I make massive amounts of money,
right? So,
but I don't. I trade from my parents' house.
So, today.
Right, buddy.
You got unemployment claims.
Yeah.
Or sorry, unemployment change.
Yeah.
And unemployment rate for the Canadian dollar.
I make massive amounts of money, but you see that room right there? That's my parents' house.
10 a.m.
I gotta make it so you guys can see that. Huh? See that little boy blue right there? See that?
Cool.
I make massive amounts of money, but see that right there? I stream from my parents' house because I'm 22 and I don't have my own place, but I make massive amounts of money.
April babies too.
Come on. Someone go into his chat and let him know that we are making fun of him mercilessly, please. Someone go in there and let him know that we're making fun of him mercilessly.
Okay, so that's going to be today. And then
someone go in there and let him know that we are making fun of him mercilessly.
Minor folder, nothing too major. Not really expecting much. And then next week should be interesting.
Making fun of him mercilessly.
Next week you have CPI, you got PPI, you got retail sales, core retail sales. Next week should be very wild.
So yeah, just someone let him know that we are making fun of him mercilessly because he trades from his parents' house.
Yo, the whole stream, how your birthday? What are you guys gonna do?
I tell you what we're gonna do for your birthday, bud. We're gonna find you a place for yourself so you don't have to live at your parents' house and stream from your bedroom. That's what we're gonna do.
Happy birthday. Oh fuck, it's gonna be wild.
Okay, so let's go to the 15-minute chart. Let's see if there's anything going on in a 15-minute chart we can trade.
Alright, so
XAU, nothing. GP Aussie,
still going. It's been like 5 minutes.
nothing. Pound yen, nothing. So there's nothing going on right now at this 15-minute close in 1 minute, so we're just gonna have some fun here. But yeah, we're just gonna someone go in there and just let him know we're making fun of him mercilessly, please. Controller FX is the stream. And we're just gonna laugh as these dumbasses who claim they know how to trade get their just completely dumbasses.
Damn, the chat doesn't stop.
Happy birthday.
Keep saying happy birthday to me, and it's on Sunday. This is wild.
Yeah. So we're just gonna have some fun at the expense of this
Oh, I'm
dumbass.
not recording. Oops.
Oh no, I'm not recording. No one cares. You're not recording. Oh, it's full. Oh.
Look at this. They've been going on for like 5 minutes saying happy birthday to me, and my birthday's on Sunday.
So we're gonna someone go in there and just let him know we're making fun of him mercilessly. We'll get to trading, guys, when the chart sets up. When we get it set up.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of birthday wishes. Doesn't end. All right, chat. Yo, we gotta get some trading today. Right?
Yo, we gotta get some trading today. Yeah, please. Let's do some trading today.
My analysis, okay? So,
Yes, please. Oh my gosh, I am looking forward to this. Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Like we are bullish here. Holy shit.
Oh no way, dude. That's
The whole
some sound analysis. It looks like for the GJ we're bullish this week. Wow, that's some sound analysis, dude. Considering, let's just go to the GJ chart. Considering, if you look at the GJ, that's just, I mean, that's amazing analysis right there. It looks like for the week on the GJ we are bullish. That is amazing, considering that we've been going up all week. Yes, I would say that we are bullish. That's just A plus analysis right there.
My screen is just flooded.
Oh, it's just wonderful. Someone go in there and let him just know that we are making fun of him mercilessly. Mercilessly. Remember, this is the guy that trades from his parents' house in his bedroom, but claims to make $20,000 to $40,000 a month. And I have proof of that again, right here. We'll do something real quick. This guy, guys, it's hilarious. It really is. I mean, it makes you want to cry. It really does. That people believe the shit that he's selling. Watch this. Watch this. Here's a video right here. How I made 40,000 in one day. But you'll notice something. You'll notice something. Okay, we're gonna pause it here in a second. Watch this.
If you want to make consistent
Watch
gains,
this. You'll notice something.
then you need to stop relying on indicators.
Shut the fuck up, dude. No one cares.
How I
Okay, look at that. You'll notice something. You'll notice something on this video when he makes a video saying how I made 40,000 in one day, but I still live at my parents' house. Do you see on that anywhere where it says his name on there or that it's a live account? On that thing to the left there? Do you see anything on there that says that's a live account? No. Of course you don't, because he'll never show that. Right? You'll never see that. Oh gosh. Wonderful. You'll never see that he's showing it that it's a live account because you know he's full of shit. Alright. So let's play. Oh, Ted. Oh, it's so awesome. Someone go and tell her, someone go in there and tell him that we're making fun of him mercilessly. Yeah, it seems like he goes in there a lot to his channel now, which I don't really care. Good for him. Just someone let him know that we are mocking him to high heaven because he's a dumbass. Okay, and then we'll get some trading done too. But there's nothing we can do for 10 more minutes until another 15-minute candle close. But just someone go in there and let him know that we are mocking him mercilessly because he's a dumbass.
Here is bullish. So
oh, it's bullish. Oh my gosh.
Weekly looks like we are bullish, and I'm expecting price to continue to drive here.
Drive. That gives me a hard on too when people say we think it's going to drive. Oh, it's giving me a hard on.
Sure. So the weekly is bearish, right? We discussed how the weekly is bearish. And at any given point this week, we can look.
The weekly is bearish on the GJ. Let's go see if the weekly is bearish. Okay, this is why this guy is a fucking joke. Look at the weekly chart. Just look at the weekly chart for a minute, okay? I'm gonna do this so we can see the weekly chart. This is why this guy is a fucking clown. This is the weekly chart on the GJ. Does it look like the weekly chart is bearish? That's what he just said. Does it look like the weekly chart is just bearish? Does it look like that weekly chart's bearish? Does it look like that weekly chart is bearish? Yes or no? Is that weekly chart bearish? No, but since you don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about, it's higher than it was when it started. Go to the far left of your chart, right? Is that bearish on the weekly chart? Is that bearish? Doesn't look bearish to me. Pretty sure that's looks bullish to me, bud. But when you don't know how to fucking trade, you think it's bearish because you don't have any fucking clue. Did he just say it was bearish? This is why these people don't know what they're talking about.
To drive down, you can reject the drive down, coming down towards the next support at any given point towards like 157, 158. Okay, so.
Okay, hotspot tech.
I'm bearish a week, but.
Hey, hotspot tech. Let me explain something to you. I don't give two flying fucks about YouTube streamers, okay? I don't give a fuck. That's great that he has 1,000 people. Great, good for him. He doesn't know how to fucking trade. It doesn't change the fact that he doesn't know how to fucking trade. So because he has 1,000 people, that makes him important. He doesn't know how to fucking trade. I don't care if I have 2 people in here. I don't fucking care. I make money trading. Oh, he gets 1,000 people and you have 5. Like I fucking care. He doesn't know how to fucking trade. Okay? Period. End of story. He doesn't know how to fucking trade. The one time he's had to show that he can trade in front of people where he can't hide behind trading view was the Trading Nut Challenge, and he got his ass kicked. I don't fucking care. Hotspot. I don't. I do this stream to have fun, to just I don't fucking care. Okay? The one time he had to trade in front of a public on the Trading Nut Challenge, he got his ass kicked because he couldn't hide behind TradingView. So you can go suck a duck. I don't fucking care.
Day left, and if we close bullish this week, there's a high possibility that next week we're gonna drive up towards like 163.85. Okay?
There's a high probability that we're gonna.
Like
This is a
like
fucking joke.
Or 200 pips going up here on a week. If we do close above, it's gonna be a great week next week if we do, because we're just gonna continue the bullish push of GJ. So that's gonna be interesting. But I believe the daily today. Oh, sorry, we are bullish as well. I was gonna say I think we are.
Oh, I'm sorry, we are bullish. Yeah, we are bullish.
That's kind of tough.
Someone go just in there and let them know that we are mocking them mercilessly.
I really wanted to see this breakout today or yesterday, but it looks like we just closed right below resistance. So close below. Back in this range we go. Still bullish for today though, because we're still closed bullish, and I guess we can. If we do break above that resistance, if you break the highs, then you can.
And the other thing about it too is Hotspot. People like to listen to stupidity. Just because he has 1,000 people in there doesn't mean shit. It lets me know that you're a dumbass too. So.
I believe the range going up is like another 70 pips going up, but it's gonna be very tough. The areas we're in right now.
But he has 1,000 people watching him. He's so much more important than you are. Like I fucking care. Like I fucking care.
But I believe
we're just having fun today, man.
If I want buys today, I mean, this is the same chart I had from like, I think Thursday or even Wednesday. Buys
he streams
630 above there. I'll take my buys going up towards next resistance.
You're full of shit.
That should take
you're full of shit.
Towards the.
You're full of shit. If you're saying that he's made you profitable, you're full of shit. Okay, the one time again that he's had to trade in front. Do we need to go look at that one too? The one time he's had to trade in front of the public, he got his ass kicked. He got his ass kicked on the Trading Nut Challenge. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He streams from his bedroom in his parents' house, and he claims to make 20 to 40. He made a video saying he made $40,000 in one day. We just watched that video. If you're 22 years old on Sunday, happy birthday, and you're still living in your parents' house and streaming from your bedroom in your parents' house, and you make that kind of money, there's a problem. Does that not bring up red flags, Hotspot? That he still streams from his parents' house, but claims to have made $40,000 in one day. Go get your own place, man. So you don't have to shut the bedroom door when you're streaming. Go get your own place. Does that not bring up red flags to you? That he still streams from his parents' house in his bedroom and he has to shut the door, but yet makes a ton of money. That's really weird.
3,500 mark. So.
Just saying. Think about it.
Expecting that to happen. Closures above would be lovely. You know, you have a range of solid 85 pips going up, so it's not bad. Oh man.
But that's now you're saying you've developed. Now you're saying you're profitable, but now you're saying you've developed. No hate here either, man. But I'm just saying.
On to the next pair of gold.
Now you're saying you've developed. Have you made consistent money for 6 months, consistently every month? I'm not trying to get on your case. I'm just asking you, have you been consistently profitable for 6 months?
Which is at 1960, 1950 levels. All right, so we're probably continue to bounce within this range here, but at least it's a big range. It's a decent range going up, so it's not bad. But yeah, expect the price to drive up next week. That'd be dope.
That'd be dope. Oh, that would be dope. You know what would be dope? Here's what would be dope, dude. Do you know what would be dope? If you would get your own place and stop streaming from your parents' house. That would be dope, too. That would be really dope if you would actually get your own place. No, they don't. Again, that's just wrong. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. Yeah, he was trading for 6 months, and he was trading for 6 months, like K1Bet said, trying to teach people. Yet in the video he did with Cam, he said he blew 20 plus accounts in the first year, and he's on YouTube trying to teach people. I mean, again, he blew over 20 accounts. I don't even think he's been traded that long, but go listen to his interview. The guy's a fucking clown. Go listen to his interview. Right here.
Just what time zone we're trading?
So at 6 months, he was trying to teach
An
people.
important first step in trading Forex is to understand what makes currency.
Name for you, and I'm like, what is it? They're like, oh, you're like a market maker. I'm like, oh, cool, market maker.
You're not a
I'll
market.
distance myself from that.
I'm just go listen to that interview.
From the
He blew 20 plus accounts. 20 plus accounts in his first year, but he was YouTube streaming, trying to teach people how to trade.
Bullish as well. They should fill this wick this week. Or
Come
today, sorry,
on.
not this week.
You guys need to start using your head.
Towards the top of the
You need to
range.
start using your head and start
5, that's
questioning
today.
why the hell these people never show you live trades in a live account.
They bullish, bouncing off of the support, right? Respecting the
Do you
support.
do I show live trades in a live account? Of course I do, because I'm not a pussy.
1937 should get tapped there, 1940 potentially, but
Do you see this trade I'm in right now that I'm
I
losing?
want to probably see if we can close
I don't hide behind TradingView. That's the difference, Hotspot. I don't hide behind TradingView like a pussy.
1934. I'll take my buys going up towards like 1930.
I don't hide behind TradingView like a pussy. Guess what? I'm down on this trade right now. You can see it. I just circled it. I'm down on US30 trade right now. But I'm not hiding behind TradingView because I'm not a pussy.
To go up towards like 1942, but
All these streamers like Little Boy Blue here, they hide behind TradingView and they'll never show you their live terminal because they're pussies.
Gold, it's not bad. It's not the worst, but I can see why a lot of people today said it's gonna be very rangy. But let's see. We might get breakage during NY Open. Pre-NY.
I don't think that's the case. I have no. I'm not gonna get into it about
Yeah, chat.
Rojo. I have no beefs with him, and I'm not gonna get into it, man. I've gotten into it with him before, and so I have no issues with him. I know. Well, that's exactly. So K1 Bates was there from the beginning. He said he called 2 good trades on US30, and his group started calling him market maker. And what happened to that group? Yeah, exactly what happened to that group?
Chat. Hey, I guess I rather have this than some of the questions we get on Fridays, to be honest with you. So it's not bad. It ain't bad.
Yeah, he had a US30 group that he oh, we got to get to the charts here for a minute.
Crazy.
Let's get to the charts.
Community ever, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I had the best community ever, but the one I had, the US30 one, I don't use anymore because why? He deleted the Telegram completely, of course, because he sucks at trading. I'm telling you guys the truth. You can believe me or not. I don't really give a damn. He sucks at trading. It's Iron Man or Wally Baba. Dude, I kind of like that crazy old man, Wally Baba. Wally Baba. Wally Baba. I kind of like that crazy old dude, to be honest with you. At least he's willing to show his live trades in his live account while he's trading. It may be a small account, which is fine. I trade small accounts too when I'm streaming because you fuckers don't deserve anything or don't deserve to see my larger account. You fuckers don't deserve that. But I kind of like that crazy old man. Well, we can teach you something. Do you want to learn something? But I'm not bashing other traders. I'm bashing one specific trader. I'm not bashing traders / plural. I'm bashing one specific trader. And if you don't like it, then get the fuck out of here. I don't care. I don't care about. I don't care. I don't care about any of this stuff. I don't care about YouTube. I don't care about any of this stuff. If you don't like what we're doing here, get the fuck out of here. No one cares. No one fucking cares. Get the fuck out of here then. I mean, I'm glad you're here, but I'll do whatever the fuck I want in my YouTube stream. Whatever the fuck I want. If I want to make fun of Little Boy Blue, I will make fun of Little Boy Blue, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. I'm not trying to build anything. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. I'm not trying to build it. I could care 2 shits about building a YouTube following. I don't fucking care.
The greatest community of all time.
The greatest community of all time. That I'm not trying to build anything. Hotspot.
His birthday on April 10.
Hotspot.
Maybe I should wish them a
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You should follow nobody. No. We're going to do trading too. We're going to do trading here. We'll do that, but we're having some fun right now. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We're having some fun. But hotspot, you should follow nobody. If you're a new trader, you should follow nobody unless that person can show you that they have been successful trading the system that they're trying to teach you about in their own personal live account, and they've been successful for over a year. Does that make sense? Don't follow anybody unless they can show you live history of live trades in a live account, not hiding behind TradingView. As a new trader, you should not follow anyone. Okay, don't follow anyone. You're never going to become a better trader by following people. You become a better trader by learning to read the charts, by understanding that the charts patterns repeat themselves and understanding those patterns. You know what's funny about all these other YouTube streamers now? They always talk about the candles tell a story. Well, I've been saying that for a long time. No, I didn't see it. Was there a fight between those two? There's always a beef going on, and that's what makes this community fun. There's always a beef going on. I've been in many of them. I've been in them with Raja. I've been in them with Uncle Ted. I've been in them with Jeevan. I've been in with the Forex family. Like I'm Satan to them. I'm literally Satan to them. But I don't have any beefs with anybody. I just like to have fun at this guy's expense because he's a dumbass.
ADZ.
But I've had run-ins with all of them. I don't fucking care. They don't scare me. Oh, but they have way more influencer. They have more followers than you. I don't care. I don't care. Guess what? I went to Hawaii 2 weeks ago with my wife for 12 days. I'm leaving on Sunday to go to Alaska for 2 weeks. I get to do whatever the hell I want. I don't fucking care about any of this.
22 pips there for 22. Or we might lose 22 pips. Who knows?
See, that's the crazy part right there. See, that's what just gets me, guys. I'm sorry, but that gets me. Here, watch. Okay, so this is what gets me. This is a trade journal, right? Why not just show your live terminal with live trades? Why not just show a live terminal with live trades? Why do you have to do that entry? Why not just open up your NP4 platform right now and show the people the trades you've taken? Why do you have to do that? So again, the question is why? Why do you have to do that? If you're making money in a live terminal and a live account, why not just pull up your MT4 platform or your MT5 platform? Why this fancy little trade journal here? Official Stream Trades Journal. You know what my Stream Trade Journal is? My live terminal, my MT4 terminal. That's what my live stream thing is. Why not just do that?
Chat, maybe we can get 22 pips there. That trades taken.
Why not do that?
That was from yesterday. I didn't delete it yet. All right, so all you monsters that come in here, you know, in the morning and try to point the flaws off the rip.
Oh, Ross.
Come on.
Ross, look at that.
Here.
Nice. Ross, you're a bad man. You're a bad man, bro.
Yo, we might get a closure above here. 4 minutes left for a 1 hour.
I'm not saying he's a scammer, okay? I'm not saying he's a scammer. I'm not saying he's scamming. I'm saying he doesn't know how to fucking trade.
Above this range, that's pretty nice.
Look at you, dude. You're a dirty, dirty man. You're a dirty, dirty man, brother.
It should get filled, but I believe a closure above here should seal a deal for me to get by. So,
okay, so
I need a closure above.
Guys, this is just so fucking ridiculous. Okay, I want you to understand why this guy doesn't have a fucking clue what he's talking about, okay? So he says in this, if you look at the chart here, it says buy above here and buy above here. Okay, so what is he doing? What is he doing? He's buying tops and hoping it goes higher, right? He's buying tops. Buys above here and buys above there. He's buying tops and hoping it breaks higher. That's what he's doing. This is the biggest mistake that traders make. They buy tops, and they sell bottoms. In every aspect of our investing lives, right? We go buy a house. I tell them this all the time. People this all the time. No, that's exactly what he's doing. Excuse me. He's saying buys above here. Is that a top right there? I'm going to put an arrow there. Is that a top right there? Jansen Brown Productions. Is that a top right there? I'm going to make a circle. Is that a top? Is that a resistance level that I'm circling? Is that a resistance level right there? That's a resistance level, right? That's a top. And he's buying above there. He said buys above there. So how is that not buying a top? Please explain that to me. How is that not buying a top? How is that not buying a top? How is that not buying a top? That's a top. That's a resistance level that I just circled with the arrow. That's a resistance level. How is that not buying a top? Please explain that to me. Just explain it to me. How is that not a top? He's buying a major resistance level, and he's buying at the top. That's not what market makers, who he says he is, he's a market maker. Market makers aren't buying at the top. Okay, so going back to the analogy, when we go to buy a house, we don't say to our real estate agent, I really like this house, but I want to wait till it goes up 15% before we buy the house. No one does that. Or we don't go to our car salesman and say, I really like this car, but I want to wait till it goes up 15% before I buy it. No, none of us do that. So in every other investing we do in our lives, you buy on the cheap and you sell at the top. But this jackass that streams from his parents' house in his bedroom, that's why the door's shut, because it's his parents' house. This jackass buys tops and sells bottoms. It's completely inverted theory to buy low and sell high, which is a concept that's been true for a millennial. It's true way before any of us were born and will be true long after any of us are dead. Okay, you buy low and you sell high. But this moron wants to buy tops and hope it breaks up and sell bottoms. So tell me again how that's not selling a top. That's amazing to me. He likes to sell tops and buy bottoms. That's what it is. I'm sorry that hurts people's delicate feelings. This guy's a fucking clown.
Above here, we may get some nice volume push up towards like 937, and above 937 would be great as well.
A fucking clown. And yes, we are roasting him, and I will do whatever the hell I want on my stream.
I landed on it pretty bad.
Does anyone want to know the way I trade? Does anyone want to know what we do? Does anybody want to know? You can say, yes, I do, Clay, Iron Man. I want to learn how you trade. Or you can say, shut the hell up, old man. I don't want to learn how you trade. Because my strategy is really simple. It's based on 18 years of trading for a living.
Yeah, volleyball.
I could show it to you guys, but or we can just watch this guy completely bumble over. See, he says no. That's awesome. Okay, perfect. Then we won't do it, man.
Hurt like that or something. Just like I walk it off.
Perfect. We'll just watch this then. Perfect. There you go. Someone said no. I don't want you to show me your strategy. No. Okay. Cool.
I was fine. I think with my adrenaline, I kept playing. I was jumping and stuff.
Oh, we have a yes and a no. So the next person that says something, it's either a yes or a no, then we'll do that. We'll actually be productive for a minute. I'd rather watch Dawn instead because you want to lose. Okay, we'll do this for a minute. Okay, we'll do this for a hot minute. We'll do this for a hot minute. Okay. We'll do it for a hot minute, and then you guys can do whatever the hell you want. I don't care. Oh, yeah, because again, I don't care about building up a YouTube stream. I don't care because I make money trading. I don't care about YouTube. I could give two flying fucks about YouTube. They're a bunch of communist bastards who censor free speech. So we're going to be productive for a minute. For a hot minute, we're going to be productive. And then we're going to go back to making fun of Dawn because it's way more fun. Because it's just too easy. Okay? So, when you do things the right way, you look at the 4-hour chart and you say, is it an uptrend or is it a downtrend on the 4-hour chart? We'll probably draw it from here because this is where you guys can see it on the YouTube stream. I don't really care if people learn from me, I guess is the answer. He says, then how can someone learn from you? Maybe you can't. Maybe I don't want you to learn from me. I don't know. Is that an uptrend or a downtrend? Maybe I don't want people to learn from me. Maybe I give two flying fucks if people learn from me. I don't care. But if you looked at the stream, I have a 13-minute video that I posted a couple weeks ago before I left for Hawaii that explains everything about the strategy. So I do it, but I don't fucking care. It's not my job to teach you. It's your job to do it. It's your job to learn it, right? It's not my job to do that for you. It's your job. If you want to be a full-time trader, it's your job to learn how to read the charts. It's not my fucking job. Well, yeah, you're alone, but at least your balls are in your ball socket, not in someone's purse, right? At least and the Ross makes a good point. He says, learn to not be a sheep, and you are alone in this market. Well, yeah, I'd rather be alone in this market because I don't want to do what everyone else is doing. I don't want to. Well, first and secondly, hotspot. If the old saying is true that 80 to 90% of retail traders lose, then most of these morons in these YouTube streams are losers, right? No one cares about our feelings, hotspot. The markets don't give a damn about your feelings. They don't give a damn about my feelings, right? I've been doing this for 18 years. The markets don't give a fuck. Dope. Let me repeat this. I'm not looking for viewers, man. I'm not looking for viewers. I dislike my own stream. I could give a fuck about viewers. So you're wrong. You're wrong. I could give two shits about viewers. I get to do whatever the hell I want, whenever the hell I want. I could give two shits about that. And I can prove that, to you. But again, you say whatever the hell you want, whatever makes you feel better. Okay, so it's a downtrend on the 4-hour chart, right? We'll go to the daily chart. I was trading while most of you people in here, your mummies were still wiping your ass with baby wipes because you couldn't control your bowel movements. I was trading while most of you people's moms were still wiping your ass. Okay, I could give two shits about that. I give two shits about what any people say. I was trading while your mom was wiping your ass because you were like 2 years old and you shit in your pants. Okay, so the 4-hour chart is a downtrend. The daily chart is an uptrend. Okay, because we don't do it like most of these people. Most people would draw the trend and draw it from this high up here and then say it's a downtrend. I do it from the far left. As far left as your chart will go, draw that and say, is it higher or lower? It's higher. As far left as you can go, right? So the daily is an uptrend. Weekly, still an uptrend, despite what's happening. And this is why people don't have perspective on the markets, because they're fucking clueless, like Controller FX or Little Boy Blue. I like to call him Little Boy Blue. But they don't have a fucking, because they have no, he said in that I don't really care what it did in 2017. If you want to be a full-time trader, you should care about all of that stuff. Okay, so it's an uptrend on the daily, it's an uptrend on the weekly, and it's an uptrend on the monthly. Okay, so three of the 4 major time frame charts, which I consider the higher time frame charts, the 4-hour, the daily, the weekly, and monthly, are an uptrend. Okay, so if you want to trade with the trend, what do you look for? If you want to trade with the overall higher time frame trend, what are you looking for? You're looking for buys or sells. We just went over every single chart, right? Every single chart. So 3 of the 4 major higher time frame charts are an uptrend. So what are you looking for? You're looking for buys or you're looking for sells? Are you looking for buys or sells? Yeah, with the higher time frame. Yeah, with the higher time frame, exactly. Okay, so my buy signal, because I don't want to wait most of the time, I don't want to wait for a 4-hour daily or whatever it is. My buy signal is a tail, and I'm going to circle it, a tail longer than the body of the candle, right there, with no wick at the top of the candle. Does that make sense to everybody? It's the simplest thing in the world. Does that make sense to everybody? A candle, a 1-hour candle close with a tail at the bottom of the body of the candle. I'm going to circle one right there, right? So there's an example of one right there. It has a tail longer than the body of the candle and no wick at the top. Does that make sense to everybody? Does that make sense? What does that candle signify? When you have a tail that's longer than the body of the candle, for those people who've never been in here before, because you're coming from people who call it stupid, you can call it whatever you want, man. Whatever gets you up in the morning, whatever, you know, gives you an orgasm, whatever you want to call it. If you want to call it sexy bikini girl candle, whatever it is, it does not matter. Some call it a doji, some call it a hammer. You know, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Whatever gets you excited, gets your dopamine levels going up, whatever. But he's right. It signifies buying pressure. It signifies that sellers tried to push and buyers came into the market. Okay, so you would enter on my theory, my strategy, you would enter at the opening of that next 1 hour candle, right? So you would enter, gosh, somewhere right in here is where that candle closed at 1932. You would enter at 1932. Your stop loss always has to be below the low of that tail from that previous candle. So your stop would have to be below 1929, right? And you want it 30 to 40 points below there. And why would you want it 30 to 40 points below the low of that tail? Okay, so why would we want our stop loss below the low of that tail? Why would we want our stop loss below the low of that tail? Because of pullback, because a lot of times it'll go back to that, test that, and then go back up, right? You don't want to place it right at that level. That's too obvious, right? It's too obvious of an area. So you would have placed your stop loss below that. And then when I get up, okay, so let's use this one as an example. We get in at 1932. And when I get up 40 to 50 points or 40 to 50 pips, whatever the hell people call it, right? I don't care what you call it. Call it, again, whatever you want, whatever gets your dopamine levels up. I don't care. Once I get 40 to 50 points, so if I'm in at 1932, at 1936, I'm going to place my stops at break even. Does that make sense to everybody? So if I get at 1932 on a buy and it goes up to 1936, I'm placing my stops at break even. Does that make sense? Are we making sense? We're actually being productive here, and it's kind of scary, and I don't like it. But does that make sense to everybody? Does that make sense to everybody? And then if you get up more than 40 to 50 points, 60 to 80 points, you're going to place your stops at plus 10. And then you're scaling it, right? You're scaling it up as it goes more into profit, you just move up your stops. Pretty simple. Is that hard? Is that hard to understand, that strategy right there? So on this one, you would have gotten in at 1932, and it made a high before it went lower of what? $1935.52. So you were close, right? You might have lost on that one, and it's okay. Remember, losses are a part of the game. Losses happen. Anyone who tells you their system is 100% accurate, you run the fuck away from them and run and hide. I'm old now. I don't run very fast. But anyone who tells you that their system is 100% accurate, run the fuck away from them and hide. Okay? So the buy candle is a tail at the end, at the close of the candle with no wick at the top. Does that make sense? So I'm not asking you to trust me. I don't want you to trust me. Go back test it. Go circle every time you have a tail longer than the body of the candle at the close of 1 hour count. Don't take my word for it. I don't want you to. I'm some schmuck on the internet. I don't want you to trust me. Go back test it, because this pattern works on any time frame, any pair. This guy said it in the comments section right here. He said, I created an indicator on TradingView which highlights the candles that we look for. I watched your old streams and it's working amazingly on time frames from 15-minute and higher. So you know what he did? I'm gonna totally bumble your name, so I'm not even gonna try and say it. Uro Hanma. Do you know what Uro Hanma did? He took it upon himself. He took the bull by the horns. He grabbed the bull's balls and he took it by the horn and decided that he was going to make an effort to research things. Not just take my word for it. He was going to take the bull by the horns, research it, and not be a dumbass because he wants to be a trader. He went and back tested it. He went and researched it and found out that I'm not full of shit. That Clay is not full of shit. The pattern works. I don't want you to take my word for it. I want you to back test it. On the 15-minute chart, on the 30-minute chart, on the 1 hour chart, the 4 hour, whatever the hell you want. Back test it. Don't take my word for it. It works on any pair, any time frame. And I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to prove it to you. We're going to take live trades today on the 15-minute chart based on the same pattern. And I'm just going to show it to you in a live account because I'm not a pussy. Then you trade support and resistance strategy or supply and demand zone. Yeah, they're both the same. I know people think supply and demand zones are different than basic support and resistance. They're all the same. I trade, you can call it whatever you want. Again, you can call it whatever you want. I just know that this pattern is about 85% accurate on any time frame, any pair. So if I know I'm going to be right 85% of the time, is there any question I should take that trade? If I know I'm going to be right 85% of the time, over any pair, over any time frame, should I take the trade when the pattern sets up, or should I sit on my hands like these jackasses do and jerk our monkeys?
And a certain direction, but I can still walk, run, and jump. But I think I should chill on it. No one getting banned today? No. You guys can spam happy birthday. It's okay. I'm okay with spamming. I'm always okay with spamming. Because people want to get the message across. When was Don born without the slap?
He's literally again streaming from his parents' house in his bedroom, but claims to make like 40 grand a month. But he's streaming from his parents' house at 22. Go get your own place, man. You know, start becoming a man. Let those balls drop. Go find your own place. You're 22 years old. You're 22 years old and you're streaming from your parents' house. Oh, look at this. Imagine streaming your trading, yet you're just live streaming another streamer. Embarrassing. No one fucking cares what you. Who the hell are you? No one fucking cares what you think. Who the hell are you? I've never heard of you. You're not relevant. Okay? Look. Oh, look. There's the chart right there. There. Is that better? Is that better for you? Is that less embarrassing that now the chart is up? Oh my gosh. Imagine. So we're all going to imagine, right? We're all going to go to our imaginary place. Imagine you're trading, yet you're just live streaming another streamer. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Embarrassing. You know what's embarrassing? Your name on YouTube here, it's way too fucking long. And no one fucking cares what you think. That's what's embarrassing. Do you know what else is embarrassing? When you hide behind TradingView like that dumbass does, and doesn't show live trades in his live terminal, that's pretty fucking embarrassing too. Do you see this? And guess what? I'm even losing on a trade right now, and that's okay. But guess what? Do you see this? That's called a live trade in a live terminal because we're not pussies. We're not pussies. Do you see that? I show live trades in a live account. I don't hide behind TradingView like a pussy. That's what's embarrassing. But the other thing that's embarrassing is whatever this name is, Sierran DVS, aka Sloth Mob. Oh, you must be a gamer. You're not fucking relevant, dude. No one fucking cares what you think. But yeah, that's embarrassing. Do you know what else is embarrassing, bud? I went to Hawaii for 2 weeks a couple weeks ago with my wife. I'm going to Alaska for 2 weeks. That's pretty embarrassing too, huh? No one fucking cares what you think. No one fucking cares. I've shown my record many times. You can go onto my YouTube, you can go onto my Instagram, you can show it many times. I've shown it many times. But again, it's interesting. It's interesting because, and I'm not picking on Hotspot, but do you demand that Little Boy Blue controller FX, do you demand that he show you his history for the last 3 months? Or is it just me? Do you demand that he show his history? I've shown my history multiple times. Go look at all my streams. I show it all the time. But again, do you demand that he show it? Do you demand that he show it? The middle, Chris, what's up, brother? That middle chart is oil, yes, and I know you're eyeing that because that 15-minute candle looks like we could get a buy on that. Oh, there's Circo. There's Circo. This guy's a dumb fucking ass too. There's Circo. He is the god defender of Little Boy Blue, Don Vu. He's like his ass kisser. Circo FX. Yeah, he's his ass kisser. He must defend the honor. Must defend the honor of Little Boy Blue. Welcome, Circo, to a real fucking stream where we show live trades in a live account and we don't hide behind trading view like a pussy like you guys are in that stream. So welcome. Welcome to the stream where we actually do show live trades in a live account and we're not pussies. He does. He gives him the gluck gluck. Dope. I'm happy that you're commenting on the stream and that it pisses you off that I get to do whatever the hell I want on my stream. I'm happy knowing that you're upset with this stream. So that makes me happy. Is that good enough for you? I'm happy that it's pissing you off that we're having fun in here today. That makes me happy. But Circo FX is like, go look at his stream right now. Circo FX is going to be in there like, must. It's like a robot that says, must defend. Must defend. Must defend. I must defend him. I must defend this guy. Must defend him. Oh, there he is. Circo, look at he's a mod in there. Look at this right here. Oh, I must defend him.
Give me like a minute and a half.
Because I sucked on his ass the other day. I sucked on his ass, and maybe he'll give me a hot pocket at the end of the day if I defend him enough. Right? I suck on his ass. My lips are firmly attached to his ass. And if I'm lucky, I might get a bone at the end of the day. That's what Circo does. He kisses his ass. He's his butt defender. Listen here. Okay, so that's what Circo is. He's a butt defender. He likes to defend his ass. So is there anything on the chart? We're 1 minute away from the 15-minute candle close. Is there anything on the chart that we see that has a tail or a wick longer than the body of the candle? Because he's a pussy. That's why he doesn't come on here. Because he's a pussy. Let's just be honest. He's a pussy. He would never come in here because he's a coward and a pussy. Do we see anything on here? I'm just going to let you guys do it. Do we see anything on here on the 15-minute chart that has a tail longer than the body of the candle with no wick at the top? This candle's about to close in 1 minute. Do we see anything? The reason why he won't come in here is because he's a pussy and he wears girls' panties. That's why he won't come in here. Do we see anything? The candle just closed. Do we see anything? You guys make the decision. Do we see anything? We're gonna play like Jeopardy music while we wait for someone to say, yes, Clay, we see something on the 15-minute chart. Was there anything that had a tail at the bottom longer than the body of the candle? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, no, maybe so. Because it's really easy. That's the strategy. He says, bro, you're taking a loss without a stop loss. How do you know I don't have a stop loss on there? How do you know I don't have a stop loss on the US 30? Dope. How do you know I don't have a stop loss on there? Well, the oil one had a little bit of a wick at the top of the candle, so I don't want to take oil. But I'm just trying to address Dope and his dumbass comment. How do you know I don't have a stop loss on there? How do you know I don't have a stop loss on that? Just because it's not 10 pips like pussy trades like you guys do in that stream, you don't think I have a stop loss on that? But because it's not a 10 pip stop loss like a pussy like you guys do in that other stream, that means I don't have a stop loss on there? Bro, you're taking a loss without a stop loss. That's really weird. So you're saying I don't have a stop loss on my US 30 trade? Dope, that's what you're saying to me right now? That's really weird. Gold would have been the only one that, right? Because that the gold is the chart to the right. That tail was longer than the body of the candle, so you would have taken a buy 1 minute ago. But let's just address dope for a minute, because he's saying that I don't have a stop loss on the US 30. That's really interesting, because dope assumes that your stop loss has to be 10 pips because he left his balls in his stepmom's purse like 2 years ago, and she doesn't allow him to take his balls out of her purse. You can remain France, buddy. That's con man DVS. That's up to you, brother. If you want, you can be France if you want, dude. It's all good. It's all good, brother. It's all good. You can be France if you want. No one, that's fine. Okay, so let's go to the US 30 because apparently we don't have a stop loss on this trade on the US 30. Oh my gosh, you go to the 1 hour chart. Look at that red dotted line. Look at that red dotted line. When we go to the 1 hour chart, it's really weird. It's really weird. When we go to the 1 hour chart, look what pops up on there. But because it's not a 10 pip stop loss, right? Because it's not a 10 pip stop loss, he assumes that we don't have a stop loss on it. That's really weird. That's really weird. Because we don't have a 10 pip stop loss, because we're not pussies. So he says, dude, you're taking a loss without a stop loss. You can't trade. Go and get disciplined. And then he says, where's the stop loss, bro? Well, first of all, you said I didn't have one. So you just fucking lied because you don't know what fuck you're talking about. But you're a dumbass. So do you see it there now? Do you see the stop loss? I have little time for dumbass questions. And the thing about it is when people comment on your stream and they make dumbass comments, you can handle it two different ways, right? You can just ignore it, which most people do. I just expose people who make dumbass comments for being the morons. Do you see a stop loss on there? I'm pretty sure I see a stop loss on there. Pretty sure that red dotted line is a stop loss. He says with your 1,000 pip stop loss and 2 pip take profit, you still taking a sell on an uptrend. Oh, that's really weird because I think it's a 200 point stop loss, but it's 1,000. It's now 1,000. That from there to there is 1,000. I mean, guys, just listen to the comments this guy's making, and just realize that his mom didn't like him. His parents got divorced. He lives at his stepmom's house in the basement and eats Hot Pockets. Dope lives with his stepmom in the basement, eats Hot Pockets, and jerks off to Golden Girls or something, right? The old show. That's what Dope does. He jerks off to Golden Girls in his stepmom's basement while he eats Hot Pockets. He eats Hot Pockets. Let's just be honest with what is happening here. Dope eats Hot Pockets in his stepmom's basement because his mom didn't like him and jerks off to Golden Girls. Oh, but you have a 1,000 pip stop loss. I'm pretty sure that's a 200 point stop loss. And a 2 pip take profit. Oh, yes. Totally. You nailed me, man. You nailed me. Oh, what am I going to do? I'm going to go talk to my wife and I'm going to cry myself to sleep on my huge pillow because Dope, some loser nobody, is making comments on my YouTube stream that I have 1,000 pip stop losses. Oh my gosh. I got to go complain to my wife right now. My gosh. Some idiot, some irrelevant person on YouTube who has an overheightened sense of his relevance because he's not relevant, but he has an overheightened sense of it. He's making fun of me and says, I don't have stop losses. Then when I show him that I do have a stop loss, he's like, well, 1,000 pip stop loss with a 2 pip take profit. Yes, brilliant. Brilliant, lad. Your stepmom must be very proud. All right.
So
Because we can't take a trade again until the next 15-minute candle close, which is in 9 minutes, let's just go back to Little Boy Blue.
4 candle is pretty nice. I attempt some buys here on once you flip. I have to get a nice bottom wick because
Little Boy Blue.
Range, right? So as you're closing back within this range, I believe once this candle flips here, it should be.
Circo, you're a fucking clown too. So just so you know, you're a fucking clown.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
You're a fucking clown. Circo, you've always been a fucking clown though, so you're used to it. I mean, you know, it is nice to know, Circo, that you've been a fucking clown for a long time. So you kiss his ass. and we can do this. We're doing that.
That's not bad. Damn, we get a bottom weight. I'll be in. If we can get like 1932, 400 maybe. Are you married? I'm 22.
No, he's not married. Listen, the guy. Someone just asked him if he's married. No, he's 22 and he streams from his parents' house. He streams from his parents' house, guys. That's why the door is shut in the bedroom, because he doesn't have his own house. He doesn't have his own house. You think he's married at 20? Do you think anyone's going to want to marry someone that lives in their parents' house at 22? Really? That makes 40 grand a month, apparently, like he says he does. Do you think someone's going to want to marry a 22-year-old? Oh, you know what, honey? We're going to have to live in my parents' house. I make really good money, but I live at my parents' house. And we're going to get married and we're going to live in my childhood bedroom that I grew up in, because I live in my parents' house. But rest assured and be confident in the fact that I make 20 to 40 grand a month, but I have no balls. I have no balls, so I live at my parents' house and stream from the bedroom.
Married to the chart.
Married to the church? No, you're married to your bedroom that you live in at your parents' house. Again, just say, guys, I'm just saying, like, use your head. Shouldn't there red flags be coming up, knowing the fact that he claims to make the kind of money he does, and he's 22 and he lives in his parents' house? Isn't that a little bit weird? I mean, doesn't that maybe
Married to the chart.
maybe doesn't that grab you a little bit
Oh,
wrongly?
nice bottom wig. It's not bad.
Doesn't that grab you a little wrongly, knowing that?
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's just weird.
I believe. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, price should be pop. We can come down towards like 1932, 1930, 33.
I will literally
Yeah,
take
not
the
bad.
opposite
That's
trade of him.
78 bottom wig.
At least he puts himself on cam and shows history results. Why don't you watch?
Towards like 1935.
Why
I'm
don't
not
you
buying
watch his
that.
life?
I'm waiting for it to
At least
be-
he puts himself on cam and shows history. No, he doesn't. Look, again, stop lying to people. Stop fucking lying to people, Jansen Brown. Have you ever seen him take a trade in his YouTube live stream where he shows his MT4 platform or MT5 platform with live trades he's in on his MT4 or MT5 platform while he's streaming? It's a very simple question. Have you ever seen him do that? Jansen Brown Productions. Have you ever seen him actually take a position in his live stream and show his MT4 or MT5 platform? Yes or no? We all know what the answer is. You said at least he puts himself on camera and shows it. No, he doesn't. There hasn't been any trades. What are you talking about? I'm asking you a very simple question. Can you answer the question? Does he ever show his MT4 platform or MT5 platform while he's streaming? Yes or no? Yes or no? It's a very simple question. It's not hard. It's a Friday. It's a very simple question. It's a Friday. We don't need to expand our brains too heavily today, but it's a very simple question. Have you ever seen him show his live terminal? Never. So when you say at least he shows a history, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He never does that. Look. Have you ever seen him do that? Have you ever seen him do that? It's not hard. Have you ever seen him do that? He's full of shit. Okay, have you ever seen him do that? Why is this hard to do when you're streaming? Have you ever seen him pull up that? Have you ever seen trades he's in while he's live streaming? Have you ever seen him pull that up like that? Yes or no? I didn't ask if he does it on Instagram, CMS. You're not understanding the question. Again, for the criminally insane and for the criminally fucking stupid, yes or no, has he ever done what I just did and pull up his MT4 platform or MT5 platform while he's streaming on his stream? Yes or no? It's not fucking complicated. It's a simple question. Yes or no? Does he ever do that? Okay, let's just do something else too. Let's do something else because I just showed you my terminal because I'm not a pussy. Let's just do something else real quick. What does that say right there? What does that say right there? Let's just do this too. What does that say right there? What does that say right there? What does it say? What does it say? What does that say? That thing I circled up there. Does that say Hanko Trade live account? Is that what that shows right there? Does that show Hanko Trade live account? Oh my gosh. Oh, does that show Hanko Trade live account? Does it say live account there? Yes or no? I'm asking very, very simple questions today. And then we have 2 minutes till this next candle close, so we'll look at some stuff. And does that say live account right there? Oh, it does, huh? Because I'm not a pussy. Okay, not a pussy. Not a pussy. It shows live trades in a live account because I'm not a pussy. Okay? He will never ever show you live trades he takes in a live account while he's streaming because he's a pussy. He hides behind TradingView just like everyone else who streams hides behind TradingView because they're pussies. And I'm sorry if that hurt your feelings. I'm not sorry. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Most of you people need to have someone tell you that you're a dumbass because the markets don't care about our feelings, right? We talked about that. The markets don't care about our feelings. You need to grow thicker balls. If this hurts your feelings, what we're talking about right now, then go to the dollar store and go buy some balls because the markets don't care about your feelings. The markets don't care about my feelings. They care about nobody. Grow a bigger set of balls. No one fucking cares about your feelings. Leave your feelings at the door. Okay, if you're going to become a successful trader, leave your fucking feelings at the door. Okay, so we got the 1 out. We got the 15-minute candle closing in 1 minute. Do we have anything on there that we look to trade? Is there anything on there that either has a wick at the top longer than the body with no tail, or a tail at the bottom with no wick? Oop, these are the 1 hour. Sorry. No one fucking cares, okay? Nobody. Nobody fucking cares. Okay, we're about to close. Is there anything on there? Oil, the middle one, looks like it does, but it has a tail at the bottom, right? So I don't want that one because I don't want it to have a tail if I'm going to sell, but it still has a minute, a little less than a minute. The US 30 might, here in a second, give us one. And if it doesn't, guess what we do? We move on to the next one. We move on to the next 15-minute candle. Okay, to me, there's nothing there that looks like I want to do it. So guess what we get to do? We get to go listen to Little Boy Blue for another 15 minutes while we wait for another candle close. And that one will be the 1 hour candle close. We like that one even better.
132, just delete buy stops and then new trade, yeah. But no one should be in buys yet. Because volume is back to normal. Or normal. Whatever normal means.
Normal means when you're 22, you go get your own place if you make that kind of money.
Still valid.
That's what happens. That part.
That's a good bond wick though.
So I'm gonna go in there and tell them again that we're still continuing to make fun of him mercilessly. No one should be in buys yet. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Someone
buy stops now. Then chat. Deleting buy stops. Buy stops are deleted. No buy stops. We broke the 1 hour lows. Looks like price is gonna pop back.
Someone go in there again and let him know that we are mercilessly making fun of him.
Or probably next 30 closure above the range or something. We tried, but it's okay.
Mercilessly making fun of him.
But nobody should be in. I think I had a question on IG yesterday. This
guy says US 30 is the beast. So apparently K1 Beach said this clown used to have a US 30 group, and Little Boy Blue's US 30 group was a joke, and he got his ass kicked. So I guess he decided to stop trading the US30 because he couldn't fucking trade the US30.
Long position when the candle went down wick instead of putting a buy stop on the top. I think the stop loss was smaller and the pips could be bigger. Just want to know your opinion. This is what happens when you do that because you don't know if it's gonna flip or not. You can take buys when once it's starting to form a bottom wick, but who knows? This candle may never flip. This candle may come down, break one of our lows. So why would you want to take a lower probability trade when you wait for the higher probability trade?
This guy says Raja is going to launch a prop firm. Everyone's launching a prop firm these days.
Or at least anymore. I used to do that in like.
Everyone's launching a prop firm these days. So that's everyone's doing that. I should launch an anti-prop firm.
Yeah.
We talk about that off stream. Like, oh, we could take a buy right here with like a 5-pip stop loss, and then almost every time it's like.
Let's see if I can do it. He'll know it's me if I do this, but I'm gonna do it
Are you
anyway.
trained to trade or are you trained to gamble? Like that's, you don't want to sell down. Not gonna lie, I got stopped out. How'd you get stopped out, my friend? You try anticipation trade? We had buy stops. We deleted them. There's no entries. No, I'm gonna clip that actually because that guy had a question yesterday. I wish TikTok had this or we're on TikTok so I can just reply with video. I just clipped it. I'll just do it tomorrow or today. Right, look at this. If you entered women in drawdown, like you'll be like, the trade's invalid. Like the trade's only valid.
I think he. Oh no, never mind.
The trade's not valid, right? The trade's still.
Hold on.
The reject can drive down from at any given point, right? Chat, sells for me though, would say would be below. I need a range 2 breakout, so preferably below here, probably below like 1925. If you can break below there, I'll take sells coming down. Sells coming down towards like 19, 20, 21.
Oh, let's see. Okay. Did you just ask if it's a buy or a sell? Did you just ask if gold is a buy or a sell? Riddick CC, did you just ask if gold is a buy or sell? Andres, because we're having fun right now and it's Comet Gold. Did you just ask if it's a buy or sell? Did you just ask if gold was a buy or sell? Is that what we just asked in here? Did someone ask if gold's a buy or sell? Andres, he has the smile going on because he knows what's about to fucking happen. Okay, listen. Amateur hour. Listen, I'm gonna put you in a timeout for 5 minutes. Amateur hour is this stream here. Okay, if you have to ask some random person on YouTube if it's a buy or sell, then go back to amateur hour stream, which is Controller FX. If you have to ask some random stranger on YouTube if it's a buy or sell, go back to the kiddie pool. Because it doesn't do you any good. It doesn't make you become a better trader if you're asking some schmuck on the internet if it's a buy or sell. Go look at your fucking chart. Go look at your fucking chart. What does your chart tell you? Go look at your fucking chart. Learn how to read your chart. Stop asking dumbass questions. You're never, and I hate to get on your case, but you're never going to become a better trader if you're going into YouTube streams to ask people if it's a buy or sell. Does that make sense? Look at your fucking chart. What does your fucking chart tell you? If it's a buy or sell, what does your fucking chart tell you? Is it a buy or sell? Go look at your fucking charts. Learn how to read the charts. You're never, ever going to become a better trader by asking some random people on YouTube if it's a buy or sell. So that's why you get timed out, because we don't put up with that shit in this stream. And I'd rather just go listen to Little Boy Blue.
Happy birthday for like 30 minutes straight. I swear.
No, I didn't miss it. I was looking at it. I was just like, let me just wait till the shit settles down.
Holy fuck.
Must have been news or something. Chad was crazy. I was like,
Go learn how to read a fucking chart.
Yeah.
Chad goes wild for any news.
Go how to learn to read a fucking chart. We don't put up with those dumbass questions in here. That's what you go to Little Boy Blue stream for.
Okay.
You go there to ask dumbass questions. You don't come here to ask dumbass questions.
Chat, if you guys got in positions early.
Learn how to read a fucking chart.
Why? It was never a position. We weren't even close to flipping.
I know, but people just jump the gun. People jump the gun early. It's a Friday, you know, man. People just go click.
They wanted that wick entry so they could just get in, get out.
Yeah.
They want that Glug 9000.
Yeah.
Go learn how to read a fucking chart. Go learn to read a chart.
GG.
It will help you.
GG 9K. I got stopped on lost 9K, 5K. Why'd you get stopped out? Why'd you enter?
Why you got stopped out because
There's
you're
no
a
buy
pussy
position. There's no buy
and you
stop.
have 10 pip stop losses. That's why you got locked
know,
out.
Here's the thing. That's what happens to you when you try to be a hero. When you try to get the market's coming first.
Oh yeah, but you say you're a market maker. Hold on one second, guys.
Come in second place. The market's coming first. You know, just play it safe. April Fools? Alright, man. Need that Gluck luck while I be playing. Panda.
He says that's what happens when you try to be a market maker. But that's how you got your controller FX name, according to your interview with what's his name, that you're a market maker. So I thought when you take positions, you move the market, because that's what a market maker is, right? A market maker, when they take positions, they move the market.
Today again, you know, you can wait for the breakout, or you can just make a hard.
Isn't that what market makers do?
Friday though.
They move the market with their positions. Isn't that what they do?
Today, but here's the thing. I might not be on here for.
Oh, I might not be on here. Oh my gosh, I might not be on here for a long time. I might not be on here for a long time.
I got a whole day planned.
I probably wouldn't be on here for a long time either if I were you,
Stuff later.
because you're getting mocked mercilessly.
Trying to close it out.
Yeah.
You're getting mocked. I probably wouldn't be on. I probably wouldn't be on
I
here.
gotta get ready and stuff.
Yeah, I gotta get ready because I gotta sell people signals to a completely shitty service.
Zoom group,
and that
you gotta be enrolled to the course, or you gotta be a moderator. And to be a moderator, you gotta be here for the requirements nowadays are just a year plus.
Oh, a year plus. Got it to be a moderator. That's why Circo FX is a moderator, because he bent over and kissed his ass. Like, he was surgically attached to his ass. When Controller FX came out of his mummy's belly, Circo FX was surgically attached to it.
For sure.
So let's go
Chain.
FX Live Capital.
Right, Michael?
Devious chain.
Nice,
That shit better be spinning.
nice,
Oh, hold on.
nice gold chain, you know.
So yeah, Circo was surgically attached to his ass when little boy Blue came out of his stepmommy's basement, out of his stepmommy's.
The 14K, like the white gold one, the diamond encrusted fire.
Yeah, I want, that'd be sick.
FX Live Capital. Surgically attached to his ass.
Sure. But for moderators, they can have the gold chain.
/ real, because we do real accounts here. So when you do this, you have to do real.
You all know Leafs game tonight?
Saturday. Yo, Matthews got 2 yesterday. I was so pumped.
Yeah.
In Dallas.
What are you doing for your birthday?
Gonna spend the day today chilling, vibing.
Chilling and vibing in my room in my parents'
I
house.
don't know what she's doing. I think it's like
On your actual birthday.
I'm gonna spend
my
it.
parents.
Yeah, well, you're gonna spend it with your parents because you live with them. Thank you.
Like a day for family.
Yeah. I think
Yes, it's a day. It's a day for family.
So.
It's a day for family.
Yeah, I like that video, bro. That was pretty
It's a
cool.
day for family.
Here or no? Is it private?
I live at my parents' house all the time
No, that's
because I live there.
It's just like getting
Totally a day for family.
do another one
My birthday.
later tomorrow, but like, but not with
I mean, but you make so much money. I can't believe you're not going out and just living it up and going to like a strip club or something. You make so much money.
That's pretty fire. Not gonna lie.
You like the first video?
Where's
Yeah,
this?
it was pretty. Yo, I can't show him a clip of it. It's kind of fire.
It's kind of fire.
Yeah, you
No, you know what's fire? Is getting out of your parents' house. That would be
Yo,
fire.
it's actually, it's like I want to do the same too. It's kind of fire. Like I always want to do this raw footages.
You can tell yourself news. You can go research it and stop being a lazy ass and actually do it yourself, because that's what's going to help you become a better trader. Again, I'm not trying to pick on you, but go fucking do the research yourself. You're never going to become a better trader relying on someone to check your news or do all that stuff. Go look at a fucking chart
Something to,
or go look at news stuff, right? It's just, it's amazing to me.
a podcast.
Hotspot, what do you think the answer to that is? And we'll go to it here in a minute. What do you think the answer to that is? What do you think the answer to that is?
Someone said, golly, that's a lot of J's.
What do you think the answer to that is?
I was like, yeah, if I put some.
While we wait for that, this other.
Yo, what'd you eat here? You ate blueberries? Like, what'd you eat?
I had a steak. I had a
What do you think the answer to that is?
To order a filet mignon on camera and just get a reaction from the waitress. So I'm gonna do that at, like a really expensive restaurant and just talk nonsense with them. I'm gonna be like, yo, can I get
But no, what you're saying is yes, that candle, and it doesn't matter if the candle's red or blue. It doesn't matter what the color of it is. All that matters is that the tail is longer than the body. And is the tail longer than the body? On gold, 1 hour? Is the tail longer than the body? Yes or no?
What'd you eat here? You eat blueberry or something somewhere.
Oh, shit. Is the tail longer than the body?
Look at Miami, man. Damn, that's like a vacation every day.
It really looks like a vacation.
Like, look at the water. Look at the beach.
Chad answers my question.
Oh, that's the US 30.
What would you rather?
Yo, this part is funny. Like, I count
What
my
the
money.
fuck?
I'm at the ATM.
Okay, so the answer. Okay, well then, what's the answer to that question? What's the answer to that question? If you know that the pattern technically is going to be right 85% of the time, what's the answer to that question?
Video.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of them.
What's the answer to the question? There you go. It should be a no-brainer. It should be a no-brainer, right? There shouldn't be any question about what you're going to do. If you know you're going to be right 85% of the time, you should take the fucking trade. And when the candle closes here in, what, 1 minute? If the candle closes like this, you should just take the fucking trade, right?
Trust issues. Yo, someone said music day for my birthday today. Should I do it?
For the vibes?
Happy
Bring it back,
birthday to
you
you.
gotta what was the song?
Happy birthday.
It's very simple. Trading shouldn't be complicated, right? We know it's an uptrend. We've already established that it's an uptrend. Yes, you can. Like I said, but backtest it, right? Don't take my word for it. Just backtest it.
Yo, last summer we had an anthem. We had an anthem every stream. It was the I forget what it was called, but the Justin Bieber Kid Leroy song.
Stay.
Yeah.
So we take the trade because we can use it on all time frames. You can use it on all pairs.
I think because we picked up on views or something. But like every time I play a song, like for like a longer than 20 minutes, it's over. It ends.
Coffee gang.
Okay, it's about to close. Do we have a new candle? Is the candle longer than the body of the candle?
Oh my god, here we go again.
Can't forget the coaster.
Okay, there you go.
Yo, somebody said
There you go.
said, yo,
I'm in.
Here in Dawn, it's not gonna be a clean day for a couple weeks. I concur.
Okay, so if you take this trade, and I'm not saying you should because I don't give trading advice. The low of that tail is at 1930.20.
November 2021.
So your stops you'd want them below there at least, right?
What is this?
Maybe we're better now, but I'm surprised.
I think I'm gonna have my stop losses below that consolidation area there, which would be
in December. I mean, no, I think it's because the ranges are bigger. You know what I mean?
1927. So my stop loss is gonna be 1923 to start with.
May 2020 looked like
Okay.
the exact same, and then
1923. And guess what? We might lose. But I know over the long run, I'm going to be right 85% of the time on this trade.
This is looking very
Right?
tough, though.
I know that I'm going to be right 85% of the time. I'm going to set my stop losses
We're
at
probably gonna get if
1923.
price push up here. Like if we get some catalyst, the price drive up on gold. Like we're probably gonna see the price like drop down somewhere somehow, and then just
Okay?
do like a little.
And I might lose, guys. And again, losses are part of the game, and it's okay. Losses put hair on your chest. I don't care about losses. I'm a robot when it comes to trades when I know that the pattern's there. So if I lose, I lose. It's okay.
It's the worst thing I ever had in my life. I went to a diner yesterday, just before my volleyball game, and they had like a steak on like a steak on like a bun, yo, I don't know how. It's kind of rough. Like,
Okay. Losses are a part of the game,
know, it's
guys.
weird,
Losses
but
are a
I
part of
don't
the game.
know.
If we lose on this trade, we lose on this trade. No big deal. Okay, so good call on that. That was a good one. That candle was exactly what we look for, and we'll see what happens.
I don't know.
So we'll continue to listen to Little Boy Blue because there's not another trade we're going to take for a little
It's
while.
like a whole surprise.
So we'll just continue to listen to Little Boy Blue and his shitty ass trading.
Yeah, you should vlog it.
Smash burgers. I've had smash burgers. We got dinner tonight or tomorrow. I think today, and then yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this too.
American Canadian people have too much and then start combining shit for no reason. Yo, we have a lot of food in North America, man. It's insane. Too much food.
Again, you know how we know that this guy, the one time that he had to, like we talked about one time, we talked about before, the one time he had to trade in front of an audience where he couldn't hide behind Trading View. Do you guys know what happened on the Trading Nut Challenge? You know what happened the one time this complete dumbass had to trade in front of an audience?
60 seconds to enter each trade.
Okay, so this trading challenge, he starts you out with a $10,000 account and you take 5 trades or something, whatever it is. Okay.
Things I wish I knew before I started to trade, part 2.
Oh,
If you're interested
she's a
in trading
trader.
stocks
Okay, so on this trading nut challenge, you take 5 trades. It's a trading challenge, and you start out with a $10,000 account. Okay, he starts you out with a $10,000 account. Well, little dipshit here that lives in his parents' house took the challenge
So that's April.
and started out with $10,000. And at the end of the stream, and you guys can just go look at it. Don't take my word for it.
Right, so let's go 49.
You can just go look at it. At the end of the stream,
Things I wish I knew before I started to trade, part 2.
at the end of the
If you're interested in
stream,
trading stocks
And you're buying.
the account balance is where?
Why is this not
What the hell? What's going on here?
Epic. Now today, guys, we were using Forex Simulator back testing.
If anything, I'll move stocks to break even, but I probably won't.
Okay, at the end of the stream,
towards the
at the end of the stream, just go watch it. Don't take my word for it. Just go watch it. At the end of the stream, his account balance is $9,800. So the one time that he had to trade in front of an audience, on the Trading Nut Challenge, he got his ass kicked. He couldn't fucking trade. He went from $10,000 to $9,800 because he couldn't fucking trade. Okay? The one time he had to do it.
Hey Don, do you have any advice on profit traders with your age? Advice on not losing your head when it's going well?
No, I have advice for you.
Yeah,
Learn how to fucking trade.
I think that comes through experience because you're gonna go through a lot of phases. Like you're gonna go through like the winning phases, but then you're also gonna go through like the I'm winning.
I have advice for you. Don't listen to this fucker. Now, so that he went to the Trading Nut Challenge and he lost on the Trading Nut Challenge. You know what's really weird? I also did that challenge, but he took me off there because I made fun of someone that's a powerful influencer. Do you know who else took the challenge though? I took the challenge. Isn't that so weird? I took the challenge. I took it. Let's see. I think I took the challenge. I think I took it. I took the same challenge, and yeah, it was a little bit different.
Time.
Oh, look at that! Look at this! Oh my gosh! Look at that! Look at that! My goodness! So Controller FX takes the Trading Nut Challenge, gets his ass kicked. I also took the challenge. Look at who's on the top of that challenge. Look at who's at the top. Look at who's at the top. Sons of bitches. There's a 13-minute video I posted like 3 or 4 weeks ago that goes over all of it. That goes over everything. Look at who's at the top of the Trading Nut Challenge. My goodness, look at this. It's me. It's me, that schmuck. I'm a schmuck, right? Look at that. Look who's on top of it. Oh my gosh. Isn't that weird? It's not totally weird. So Trading Nut, I mean, Controller FX, who has to trade in front of a live audience, can't hide behind TradingView, takes the Trading Nut challenge, gets his ass kicked. But look at who's at the top. Look at who gained. Look at who's up 3.29% on his trades. Who is that? Oh, it's me. Oh, it's me. Oh, it's me. That guy right there, that's me. That's Clayton Hall, that guy right there. Yeah, that's me. So I took the challenge and had a net gain of 3.2%. He took the challenge and got his ass kicked. I don't know. Because he had to trade in front of a live audience and he couldn't hide behind TradingView. That's me. That is me, yes. Clayton Hall, that's me. That is me. That's me. That's me. I took that challenge too. I took that challenge too. He got his ass kicked. I got on top. There you go.
Funny now, but at one point you're gonna doubt yourself. You're like, can I? Like, is this really for me? Like, is this really happening? And then once you go through that phase,
I doubt you because you suck.
Then
That's why I doubt you, because you're a
shitty
shitty trader.
plan, long term you're gonna be a winner, right? Doesn't matter if you came off like a 10 streak, off of a 20 streak. Like back then in 2021, 2022, when I go on streaks, like 20 streaks. You guys remember that? We went like a 20 streak, a 15 streak, and what happens after is I start to feel like I start to feel more like oh, a loss is coming.
Yeah, that's me.
Come someday, somehow.
That was me.
And then I start to not take the trades I would normally take because I'm afraid to take a loss now, right? And that's what happened to me last year. And this year I kind of overcame that. I just said to myself, next trade. I'm just gonna repeat the same process, same plan every trade.
Every trade.
Like winning's pretty it's pretty simple, but the hard part is coming back after that first loss, after that long streak.
It's not hard if you have balls of steel. It's not hard to come back after a loss.
Right? Every now and then, like Wixon says, you gotta pay back your broker or pay back your.
It's not hard.
The market.
Oh, is it? Nah, see, K1, I'm not even paying attention to it because I really don't care. Right? I'm not paying attention to it because I don't care. I don't care. It's in profit. That's great. No way. Are you saying it's working? No way. No way.
Winning.
No way. We're in profit?
Losing streak advice? Yeah, treat every trade the same. Like, think about it.
Someone go in there and tell him that we're still mercilessly mocking him.
With the stupid trade.
I don't know. Let's go. We can go look at it. Someone go tell him again that we're mercilessly mocking his complete dumbass.
Take a trade, or you force a trade.
Someone go tell him that we are mercilessly mocking him right now.
And if you took that, then I mean, I guess you deserve to lose.
We are literally mercilessly mocking him, and it's going to continue. It's going to just continue for a long period of time. It's going to get ugly. We're going to make animal noises. You know, it's going to get ugly. We're going to mercilessly mock this guy.
And it was the same exact play as the previous trade, or
that one right there.
The one prior to that, right? Plenty of times. So you just gotta, you know, stay locked to your plan. What? Who? Us?
Man, I love that you go live and analyze, but you guys talk too much, and the fact that the live goes for more than 1 hour talking nonsense stuff is just annoying. It makes the waiting stuff ugly. You talk too much.
Just analyze
right there.
Questions. Oh,
no super you. What are you, the Forex Nazi? Come on, man.
Right there.
Shame.
I'm gonna circle the one, that 13-minute video right there that has a picture of Iron Man. That's the one. Watch that one. It will explain everything.
Trading and positions. Right? You would be so tempted to take. You guys would take like. Look, there's 1,000 people on here that we realize hang on every single word we say. We try to steer away from Forex talk when there's nothing on Forex. Otherwise, you guys will be so impulsive that by the end of us discussing trades, you're going to be in like 4 or 5, 6 positions in drawdown, taking losses, and like this keeps you away from trading. We're going to discuss mindset. We're going to discuss.
No, what keeps you away from trading is because you're pussies and you don't know how to fucking trade, and you wear girls' panties. That's what keeps you away from doing this, is because you suck at trading. You wear girls' panties. You wear girls' panties.
It's like we know when to like lock it in though. Like we know for the next 3 minutes here, there's no closures, there's no positions for 3 minutes. you know, like
You wear
we're not
girls'
trying to do
panties.
whatever. We can discuss
That's why you don't take
whatever,
trades, because you're
like,
pussies.
Whatever chat wants to talk about, right?
You're
And,
pussies.
like,
Fun. Just answer questions.
just just chill. Trades shouldn't like it shouldn't just be like, all right. So this 1 minute count just popped up, pushed up 0.5.
You're pussies.
Looks like we rejected, came back down to the 4 RSI. All right, rejected that support. Clear, check. Entering buy stops, deleting them. You know, like.
Look at you, Andres. Tell him that. Just tell him we're making fun of him mercilessly. We're just constantly on it.
No, but in all reality, like, if we really just hung on to trade and throughout the 4 hours that we're here and just answered questions about trading, first of all, there wouldn't be an audience. Second of all, you guys would be all over the place, just taking positions. And
See, we get to just chill and stuff, and they're talking about how they've been on a stream for over an hour and they haven't done anything with 1,000 people. Actually, 1,244 right now. Look at that. I have 7 people. That's awesome. But while they've sat on their ass for over an hour, we took a trade that we're up on right now. Isn't that really weird? Like, while they've sat on their ass because they have to wait for stupid stuff, we took a trade that's in profit right now. And if we were like them, we would take our 10 pips and we'd close out like little pussies. But because we're not little pussies, we took this trade at 1933 and we're up. See, we could take our 25 pips right now and be pussies like they are. But we aren't. We're not pussies. I want to get Marcos on here. That's the one I'd like to see get on here, because that guy's a dumbass too. All those people that are talking right now. His mom, exactly. His mom's about to show up to get the laundry. Wouldn't that be awesome? But you do notice that, right? I mean, you do notice that. If you look at that right now, if you look at him in his stream right now, he does have the door closed right there. You can see that because that's his parents' house. And he's streaming from his room in his parents' house. And that's why he has the door shut. So mommy might be coming in there later to pick up the laundry. You never know. And you know, if his mom does that for him, that's great. Good for him. If his mom gets his laundry for him, good on him for that, man. I mean, hats off to him. Maybe we should have our moms do the same thing. All right, we got 1 minute and the 15-minute candle close, so we're going to switch charts to that. 15-minute candle on that. Yeah. Nothing there. 15-minute chart on gold. Nothing there. 15-minute chart on GJ. Ooh, maybe on GJ.
Politics affects what we're doing here. Affects our job.
The GJ, we're going to have one. It looks like it's possible. Let's downsize this a little bit.
Your state of mind is affecting your job as well.
The GJ looks like we might have it. So let me ask you again. Let me ask you a question. Just let me ask you a question. If this candle closes in 1 minute with that the way it is, do we take the trade? Do we take the trade on the GJ? Did the GJ have the pattern on a 15-minute chart? Does the GJ have the pattern? Yes or no?
And don't put so much stress on yourself where you have to be like 4 hours thinking of Forex.
Does it have the pattern?
And we're not here and you're by yourself for 4 hours of Forex. You're gonna go fucking insane.
You're gonna take 8 trades.
Does it have the pattern? Yes or no? On the 15-minute chart, did it just show the pattern? I believe it did. So, again, the question is, do we believe in the system or do we not believe in the system? Maybe you don't because you don't know me. But did we have it?
But like you saying that like stress is seeping through your pores.
Do we have the pattern on GJ?
Take it easy.
Sounds like if you just want to skip the vibes and go on the single channel. Facts. Just wait. Just have notifications on. Just no vibes. Yo, just wait for a signal. And that's true. We can just do that, yeah.
There you go. We just took the trade. You see it just pop up on that because the GJ had the signal, right? So it's a no-brainer at this point. You take the fucking trade because that's what it's a numbers game.
I think you guys discussed the call yesterday. I don't know. I'm all day today.
Okay, so
not gonna lie.
162.72 was the actually 74. I'm placing my stop below here at 161.64. My stop loss is going to be 161.30, around 161.30.
Kind of tough. Like I
161.30.
Put into a live account, but
my stops are going to be below this level, below these levels right here.
Profitable and you just want more capital, then put it into an FMO challenge. You know,
my stop loss is going to be below those 2 lows, actually 3 lows, right? It's actually a huge level right here.
Yeah, yo, I think we created a super 4-up on a wick, right?
Okay, my stop loss is going to be below there because that level is pretty big level.
I barely had a 4-up on a wick, I believe, and then now we have a bottom wick. 30-minute candle close.
But we took the trade. Why? Because that's what the charts tell us to do, and we follow the charts.
This thing happened yesterday. Remember yesterday we had that news and then the price got liquidity and it just popped up afterwards from 7:30 to 8. Something happened yesterday.
I will miss this.
They said live. Put the instrument that gives you the least amount of stress.
Okay, there you go. Easy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right?
Your heart can be broken to valuation. Yeah.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
If you're asking a question, I say just do your own account. Because if you're set in your ways and you know nothing can fuck you up and throw up your mindset regardless of what kind of shit is thrown at you, then yeah, go ahead. Fucking take the funding company for all they're worth and I'll even applaud you afterwards. But if you're not sure...
And guess what? We might lose, and that's okay. Okay, good job on that. Good spot, though. We did spot that. Was there anything else on the 15-minute chart? The US 30 looks like it's starting to come down a little bit. Gold is coming down. We were up, I think, 30 or 40 points on gold. So let's see where our gold position is, because I might have should have moved my stop on gold already to break even, right? So let's see if did we have 30 or 40 points. We got in here at 1933, right there. Okay, and did we have 40 points on that? 1933 to 1939. So we absolutely had that, right? So my stop loss on gold should be at break even, right? Because we had from 1933 to that was 50 points. So my stop loss should be at break even. I didn't do it because I wasn't paying attention, but my stop loss should be at break even. Okay, so we'll just take that one. We'll take that one because our stop loss would be 1933. So now we're just go 1934. We'll move the stop loss to 1934 on gold. You had 50 points on gold. We called it out live on the stream while these pussies waited because they're pussies. Am I wrong? Did we just take a winning trade in this stream?
Yo, every day
Did we just take a winning trade in this stream while these pussies waited? Just to answer the fucking question, people. Just answer the fucking question. Did we take a winning trade in here? You could have had 50 pips. Okay, did we just take a winning trade? Yes or no?
Bigger IGs.
Yeah, bigger IGs.
Did we take a winning trade in here while these slap dicks continue to lose their ass? Is that what happened?
Sadim, appreciate it. Hey, man. After every day it's the same thing. Every day it's the same answer. It's like,
what is it? Micro output?
Did we just take a trade, a winning trade, while these complete lunatics and dumbasses sat on their ass and did nothing?
Will ever have a funding program, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, well, most will have is a broker.
We might fund you if you have
No, I'm not on Discord. I could care less about Discord.
Just because there's so many other things we want to do, and there's enough funding companies out there.
Even a broker, like,
I don't even know if I want it. We'll see. That's on the table, but like funding programs is probably not on the table.
We have
enough of an audience for a broker.
We have even if we do have one, we'll come for like another year and a half plus. But like we have a lot of things planned for Divas, and it's like it's
now they're talking about doing a broker so they can make money because they don't make money trading.
Completely, it's a different direction. Like it's a completely different direction. So yeah, you know, eventually over time, yes, we'll see.
Because they have to find other ways to make money because they don't make money trading because they suck at trading. they suck at trading, so they have to find different revenue streams because they suck. Monkey balls.
Gold. Did it go flip? No, it did not.
Because they suck
You
monkey
have a big
balls.
move? Yeah, you have news for Canadian dollar today, but I don't really trade CAD pairs. I haven't traded CAD pairs since like 2019. I used to trade CAD JPY, and I used to trade GBP CAD.
And you used to trade US 30, but you sucked at it too. So you had a US 30 group that used to do it, but you stopped trading it because you suck.
Like, yo, I'm gonna give you these dollars right here. I got 20 bucks.
Can you check charts, please? Alright, I got you.
Yep, bot, super easy.
Y'all want to see the corp call? Yo, who saw the corp call last night?
Yeah, see, there you go. He goes, I caught 30 pips before you called it and about 40 pips on the call. So we're killing it again. Well, little boy Blue does his laundry in his mom's house.
Yes, there.
But,
I didn't post that analysis today or yesterday because...
But K1 Bates, he's way more important than me because he's got 1,300 people watching his YouTube stream right now.
That one day because it was decent.
So he's way more important than me, right? Because he's got 1,300 people sitting there on their ass fondling their balls for the last hour because they haven't done jack shit. But he's way more important. Yeah.
Alright, so thoughts. Which can I go first? Actually, I'll go first.
Age before beauty, baby. Age before beauty.
Yeah, please don't do the US 30. Please don't analyze the US 30. I mean, this is where you have to just stop because you suck at trading, and the US 30 is the king of kings. Please don't embarrass yourself. Please don't embarrass yourself by trying to analyze the US 30. Please.
Continue to drive out to fit out wick fill.
Please don't embarrass yourself by trying to analyze the US 30. Please, for the love of all that's good and holy, please don't do that. Please spare us all your bullshit. You don't know how to fucking trade, and you will embarrass yourself on the US 30. Please don't do that.
You know, that might be like a 1 hour stop over there because it's a 4 hour candle.
Oh, it might be a 1 hour stop because it's a 4 hour candle. Please don't do that.
4 hour candle current stops, right?
It's the daily stop.
Please don't analyze the US 30.
And let the rest run. Close fold or let half run on TP. Close partials, man. It's up to you. Stop has to break even minimum, right? You can do whatever you want with that trade.
Please don't analyze the US 30. You suck.
We don't send L's in the charts no more. Yo, Wix or Marcos.
Let's go rock, paper, scissors for this.
You suck. Please don't do that.
Rock, paper, scissors, go.
Breakout side of rain. What do we have? 30-minute time frame on the Dow Jones. Oh, that boy just took a buy here. This guy's taking a buy here too. Okay, stop loss.
Please don't analyze this, guys. You are shitty ass traders. Please don't analyze the US 30. It's not one for children. it's not a pair for children. Please don't do this. This is embarrassing.
Okay.
Please don't do this. Look at it.
Very quickly manage risk.
Please don't do this. Wixie9, you're a dumbass. Marcos, you're a dumbass. Anyone who's in that stream that their face is showing right now are all dumbasses.
Looks like it. What pair is this? This is Dow Jones, right?
What pair is this? what pair is it?
Yeah.
No, that candle, that blue candle, the bullish candle closed with no top wick. Well, not that I see.
This is 12.
No top wick. Did you hear that? Oh.
The 1 hour candle I think closed right at support. If I'm not wrong.
And no top wick.
And did you hear that? No top wick. Ooh. I wonder why they. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, might have closed below actually. Yeah.
He's counting candles
yeah,
now.
Might close below and then. I think
below and then the 30 gave no top wick. Then the next 30 came up, gave a top wick and brought it down. See what I mean?
I think also I think you need a closure above here too, right?
See again, a closure above. You don't need any of that, dumbass.
I'm sure that's to the left if you look. Those wicks at some point they were a little higher closers.
Marcos has no tone in his voice. It's just I'm sure there's.
As soon as that blue
I'm
candle
sure that
goes
someday
down,
I'm gonna
it's
learn how to
really
trade,
quick. I'm not
but
taking the
it's
break
not
until the
today.
next candle.
But I'm sure that someday.
For like first 15 of a 4
I'm sure
hour,
someday.
we were anticipating the bottom wick to be that 4 hour bottom wick, but it came down and made a
Or it's
break.
not the other guy, Wixie.
That's basically what happened, right?
Hold on. I can't tell how it formed, but
He entered on
if
the
we
flip.
close,
Someone get Wixie, sorry ass in here, or someone get Marcos in here, and we'll teach them how to trade proper. I will give someone $50 in their Cash App or PayPal if you get Wixie's sorry ass in here, or you get Marcos sorry ass in here. So, and they have to stay for like 10 minutes so we can teach them how to trade proper, so they can get off that dumbass stream. I will send $50 to your Cash App or your PayPal right now if you get one of these sorry asses, the top two, Wixie9 or Marcos, to get their sorry asses in here to a real stream, and we'll teach them how to trade proper. We'll teach them how to trade proper.
previous 1 hour closed below, so you should have had not the half hour, 30 minutes.
Someone get in there and say, get in there, and I will give you. Get into a real stream, an Iron Man trading stream. Come in there, and I will give whoever can get them to do that $50.
Let's go on Dow Jones 30 real quick.
Go to the DJ.
$50 right now.
We're gonna go extra far today with these charts.
And you're still gonna do nothing because you're pussies.
Can I go US 30? Same thing, right? No, right?
That's gonna be a no from me, dog.
What pair do you have? Dow Jones Industry.
He doesn't even know how to look it up. He doesn't even know how to look it up.
Averaging it. What broker? FX. Okay. So.
He doesn't even know how to look it up. Okay, what do we have on the 15-minute chart? We have nothing on the 15-minute chart to trade right now. Well, let's go look at GJ. We're already in a GJ one, so we're not worried about that, and we're losing on that, which is fine. We lose, we suck. Oil might be, but it doesn't look like it. So nothing to do. So we'll just go have fun, more fun at his expense. But if anyone can get those two losers in here,
right? Yeah.
anyone that gets either Marcos or Wixie9, get those dumbasses in here. We'll teach them how to trade proper.
Okay, there you go.
Fun to trade.
There you go. It's not bad.
he didn't even know how to look it up.
What was the chart? The chart was based off of the 30, right? Yeah, 30, which was basically.
Ooh, right there, the very top. Yeah, the very top.
This guy's pointing. Wixie9's pointing like the very top.
Yeah, so, okay, so what time the Forex account closed? 5 a.m., right? Yeah, okay.
Oh, this is
Forex
comic
account
gold,
closed
guys.
there at the time, bullish. This is a bullish 4-hour candle.
And above range.
And the daily time frame is bullish. That's a range one breakout, my friend.
Oh, but I won't do anything about it because I'm a pussy.
Yeah, it respected the support and resistance here. Take a sell. Oh no, take a buy.
Oh, you took a buy.
Oh shoot, sorry. Yeah, take a buy.
So go to the 30.
Yeah, you see what it was? I think it was this right here, this resistance.
Oh, I think it was this.
I'll say that.
He hasn't seen it since 2019 because he sucked. Like if he was really good at it, right? K1 beats, he would have continued to do it, right?
That's why I did it, made a steeper wick.
But he sucks at it.
Yeah.
Just like he sucks at everything else.
You gotta be aware of that sometimes because like you can come down, make a wick for the first 30, and then come back down and create a steeper wick.
Probably, yeah. That's probably a trade for the new 4-hour. It started breaking out, and then you got to be aware that the new 4-hour will probably the
So where was the end? Where was
in the first 10, 15 minutes aren't it?
The flip right there, like at that little nib.
Yeah, right here.
That little nib.
I think we'll
Might have gotten the bottom wick. It could have flipped up.
My gosh, this is like paralysis by analysis.
we probably would have.
You can get paralysis by analysis, and it's way too much.
Right? A lot cleaner.
Yeah, just because a new 4-hour, you're pretty much just guessing if it's the current, if the bottom wick is.
So here's the thing: that bullish candle that he had closed, it broke the lows and never broke the highs of the previous candle, right? It keeps breaking the lows, keeps going low.
That's what we got in on.
I mean, these guys.
Also, there's a nice support here.
There's a nice support here.
But that was a support I can't reject it off of. Yeah, I would have obviously waited for a closure like that before. It would have been fine if it was a closure. Like this kind of wasn't bad.
Yeah, once he got that closure right there,
It's
trickled up.
just mumbo jumbo, right?
Like the 1-hour onion was pretty clean here.
The 1-hour onion?
Retest the highs and then daily pops up.
There was a 1-hour onion.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, you had that bullish closure on the 30, but the 1-hour gave you a really strong confirmation, the rejection, and back in range, closing bull.
Man, that was the longest we spent on reviewing a chart. Not gonna lie to you.
Very interesting. That was
Yeah, it's been a long time because you sucked at it. I'm sorry. Are we just being complete douchebags today, guys? Maybe we are, but it's just too much fun to be douchebags. We're taking trades. We got stopped out in profit on gold, so that was a good trade. Well done, you schmucks who did that. We got stopped out on that in profit. Oh, look at that. We're in profit on the GJ as well. Isn't that crazy? Because these dumbasses haven't even taken a trade because they have to wait for, God to come down and beam out of the sky and tell them that there's a celery play like 2 miles down the road. Then they have to hike with a 50-pound backpack down the 2 miles down the road because Jesus told them there's a celery play 2 miles down the road and they have to wait for that. And then they can get into the trade. But they're still they're doing that 2 mile hike right now with their 50-pound backpack because Jesus told them to go find the celery play that's like 2 miles down the road. We've made money already.
hasn't happened yet. But with your reasoning, and then we can all break it down.
Oh, we can all break it down because we all want to break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down, please. Break it down. I can break it down for you. You know what? We're going to break it down right now. You know what? Son of a bitch. We are going to break it down right now. Tell you, we're going to break it down right now for everybody. This is, you guys that are in my stream a lot know what's happening right now. We're going to break it down right now. Okay. This is our theme for this stream. We're going to break it down right now. This is how we break it down.
I was born and raised in Scranton, PA. Lifeguard by the pools where I spent my days. Till a dude named Corn Pop, who wasn't that cool, started making trouble at the swimming pool. So I took a chain, wrapped it around my legs. They're hairier than my other legs. Not my, but black kids would touch them.
They would touch them.
Then I
Come on,
got
man.
the train and moved to D.C. Chirac Jabrama gave a job to me. I shuffled around and sucked fingertips. Made a big speech, kissed a boy on the lips. What are you looking at? I wrote the damn bill.
Yeah.
I hold the ladies tight and sniff all their hairs. First person American to fall up the stairs. Ran for president. I was a winner. Winner was me. Now I sit at my desk.
It's the
as a
Prince of
president.
Persia. Yes.
Not president.
That's how we break it down. We just
Okay.
broke it down.
What you say? Oh, the evaluation.
Yeah.
I was playing Marcos.
What happened?
No.
That's how we break things down.
Maybach music.
I don't know how you did that. I still don't know how. I can't lose that sound ever.
That's how we break it down.
Moving from one room to another doing that.
He was a different breed.
Imagine trading from your parents' house when you say you make 40 grand a month, but you do your YouTube stream from your parents' house. Imagine doing that.
I'm just here providing value.
Imagine YouTube streaming from your parents' house
Need that Mike Tomlin.
because you suck at trading.
Yeah.
We need that meme. We do not care.
Imagine streaming from your parents' house in your bedroom, but claiming to make 20 to 40 grand a month.
Man, we don't care about anyone else outside of the industry, aside from our community. That's it. I don't care for what someone has to say. This is we just care. We're just doing us. Like we've been doing this for the past 2 years, and we're gonna continue to do us. That's how it's always been. It's just
Ain't nobody laughing at my profits.
No, we're laughing at your profits. No, I raise my hand. No, we're laughing at your profits.
Like you'll never get a reaction from me, and for those things.
I'm laughing at your profits.
It's like what you guys. That's what you guys want. And I don't want you guys to win. In terms of that, so I'm not gonna react to that.
I give him props for that, but he's a pussy. He doesn't know how to fucking trade.
Exclamation point vibes, man. Bro, Walmart, McDonald's, Starbucks, Chipotle. You can now pay with Bitcoin.
You can now.
It says right. That's what it says. They will start accepting Bitcoin.
That guy's an asshole.
Let me see that. Oh, I got pull. Oh,
That guy gets 20 pips in profit and doesn't move his stops. That's what he does.
What?
What an asshole.
What a fucking clown.
Short BTC.
What a fucking clown. Oh, look at this on GJ. Oh my goodness gracious. We are up on GJ. We've got our 10 pips. We've got our 10 pips. We should take it out like little pussies. We've got our 10 pips. We should take it out, right? Because that's what they would do. Because they're pussies. Get Marcos in here, or get Wixie9 in here so we can mercilessly make fun of them. Someone go in that chat room right now and say, Wixie or Marcos, get your sorry little candy asses in here so we can teach you how to trade properly. Tell them to get their asses in here so we can teach them how to trade proper.
You take 20, you take 19. Yeah, I take 19. Done checking charts? Yes, sir.
Someone go in there and tell them that we want their asses in here so we can teach them how to trade proper.
Nice.
Yeah, tell them to get their asses in here so we can teach them how to trade properly.
Bias is bullish, waiting for a closure and a wick down. If you buy here, you can potentially break the day highs and 4-hour wick, so expect a new high to be made. Yeah.
Well, Andres, we've taken 2 winning trades here today. I mean, I would hope that the 2 winning trades we've taken in my stream today makes it worthwhile, but maybe not. I don't know. I like Andres. And we have taken 2 winning trades so far.
RR, okay. About the RR, buys above your closure. Ooh, no bottom wick. Oof. Be aware of that, because this 1-hour candle, is that a buy stop? Because this 1-hour candle did not close above.
I gotcha.
And it has
I figured that's what you were saying.
Very high probability this candle will reject her. Very high chance it may reject and just end up closing bearish and do something like this. I don't know. RR looks nice, man. I know RR looks nice, but just be aware of that resistance there, and be aware that 1-hour can still reject.
Be aware that I wear girls' panties.
Just be aware.
Just be aware. Just be aware that he wears girls' panties.
Let's go UCG Pride real quick.
Just be aware.
Let me take a look. I'm pretty sure no bottom wick. Let's get some news or something. Yeah, so it has no bottom wick. It's still below here. I'll wait for a closure above minimum. But even if you get a closure above, it's like you have 7 minutes left in this 1-hour candle. You might as well wait it out. But the 4-hour is clean. I'll say that the 4-hour is pretty clean. The day shows that we should continue up. Day closed above the range. It looks like we should continue up towards next daily resistance. And your next daily resistance is going to be.
It looks like you might want to start learning how to fucking trade.
And the next resistance is up.
That's what it's looking like, to be honest with you, because you don't know how to trade.
You need a.
One of these days you'll learn how to trade controller FX. We'll root for you. We're rooting for you.
I preferably use the.
We'll root for you. We're rooting for you. One of these days you'll learn how to fucking trade.
I think it's the most logical sense in that case.
One of these days you'll learn how to fucking trade.
4 looks like it's not continuing to drive here.
How big is that range? 30 pips?
30 pips, yeah.
Oh, look at the GJ. We're up.
Yeah, above there is
11 on the GJ, while they sit around and wiggle their ass and wiggle their donkeys because they don't know how to trade. They're gonna wait. They're gonna have to wait. They're gonna have to wait. Gold's gonna. I love that monotone voice. Gold's gonna come down. Gold's gonna come down. Okay, market maker.
Pip crumbs, basically. 4-hour, that is crumbs.
Yeah, but 20 pips on the.
Okay, I'm going to change it to $100. I will Cash App you or PayPal you $100 if you will go in there and tell Wixie9 or Marcos to get their sorry asses in here. I will Cash App you $100, PayPal $100 if one of you can get Wixie or Marcos in here for 10 minutes so we can get them, so we can teach them how to trade properly. $100 to the person that does that.
You know, you said her from FTMO company, right? Or, you know, just trust your analysis. Like,
$100 to the person that gets Wixie9 or Marcos in here so we can teach them how to trade properly, because they suck.
And that goes a long way. Because if you put
it goes a long ways. $100 to your Cash App or PayPal.
They only want people to trade on their shit, you know, like to sign up for their challenges.
They blocked me because I wouldn't give them the Gluck.
If you trust someone else's analysis without knowing what, you know, their analysis was or what how they got to that analysis or bias, then
This guy says, you know what you need? Jealousy. Life jealousy is positive way. Like, I want to be better than Don. Like, if you have two coherent brain cells and you live in somewhere other than your parents' house, you're better than Don. Look at this. Look at one of the moderators right there. Nav. He says, you can check out Don's results. Oh, no, Nav says, you know what? You need jealousy in your life. Jealousy is positive. Jealousy positive. Oh, yes. Please do that. Jealousy. Yes.
1 month wouldn't matter. Exactly.
Andres tried it. Andres, son of a bitch, you tried it.
Or non-volatile. Like we've been trading for the past 2 years on the live streams, right? It's like we had months where we ranged a lot harder than this.
Get those sorry asses in here.
Like, and the ranges were small. It was like a 10-pip range.
The 1 hour time frame is always my entry candle for.
Never sweat the things you can't control. Exactly.
Look at that monotone voice. Never sweat the things you can't control. Never sweat the technique. Never sweat the technique. Oh. All right, let's go back to the charts because we'll go back to charts in a minute. We got 3 minutes till the candle close.
Who? Who is that?
No free clout.
What the fuck is that?
No free promo.
If we don't know who they are,
that goes.
They are not on our radar.
You know the fuck who I am. You're a clown. You know who the fuck I am,
not that,
Marcos.
I don't have balls. It's just that I don't talk to anyone in the industry.
Yeah, you do. You kissed Raj's ass. You were on Raj's stream like a few weeks ago. You kissed his ass. I don't talk to anybody in this. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You talk to people all the time. Shut the fuck up.
You know, it's all noise. It's all like, it's just.
No, it's exposing you for being the dumbass. I know. I'm listening. We're listening. It's exposing you for being the dumbass you are, and you do talk to people. You kiss Raj's ass after he made fun of you for months and months and months. You went onto his stream to kiss his ass. So don't tell me you don't talk to people in the industry. Don't fucking lie. Don't fucking lie.
You can tell when there's value. There's a reason there's 1,000 people on here.
No, there's 1,274 people on there, Marcos or Wixie, you dumb fucks. And there's no value because you haven't done jack shit. While you haven't done jack shit, we've taken trades and made money today. So there's no value in this fucking stream. Are you kidding me? There's no value in this fucking stream. There's no value in this fucking stream.
You come on our stream, man. You know, it's just.
There's no value here. You guys have sat around and jerked your wieners for like an hour and a half. There's no value here. There's no value.
Wait for a closure about the range, man. You know,
you've come in here and jerked your melons for an hour and a half. There's no value there. What the fuck are you talking about? There's no value. What the fuck? There's no value in this. There's no value in that. You guys are clowns. They just stare at charts because they can't take trades because they don't know how to fucking trade. There's no value in that. Are you fucking kidding me? He's a pussy. And I don't talk to anybody. You kissed Raj's ass a few weeks ago and we're on the stream. You kissed his ass. Okay, so the 15-minute candle just closed on these. There was nothing that I see on here that I want to trade right now. So we'll just go back to having fun at the expense of controller FX. That's the. I will give him props. He rarely responds, and that's pretty good.
All love, man. Love you. You know, do you. If it works for you, works for you. But hey, all love. Just, I'm not trying to be in the mix, man. That's it.
The birthday cake emoji looks like oh, he is putting pancakes. Okay, yeah.
But you know what? You are in the mix of. You're in the mix for the shittiest trader on YouTube. You are in the mix for that. He's like, I don't want to get in the mix of anything. You know what? You are in the mix for the shittiest trader on YouTube. And look at that. Isn't it great? He's still in his parents' house. Still in his parents' house right there. Look at that. Still in his parents' house. The door is shut so mommy doesn't come in to get his dirty laundry. He streams from his parents' house but says he makes 20 to 40 grand a month. The reason I get so upset with this kind of bullshit is because think about it. Think about it. The dude again claims that he makes $20,000 to $40,000 a month. $40,000 a month. he claims to make, and he lives in his parents' house and streams from his bedroom. If you were making $20,000 to $40,000 a month and you were 22, don't you think you'd want to get your own fucking place? Don't you think that would probably be a good idea? Get your own fucking place. Oh, Dope's back. He says, bro, why are you so paying, bro, with your $20? It's not about the account size, bro. It's about consistency, right, Dope? Dope is coming up with new arguments every time because he gets his ass kicked before, so.
I might take myself on a breakfast date.
I'm gonna go get a stack.
Go get your own fucking place.
I thought I was going crazy because he kept saying happy birthday with pancakes, and I'm like, why do I keep saying pancakes?
Go get your own fucking place.
Why are we double Uing? For the vibes.
For the vibes. They do it just for the vibes.
I read that double eyeing.
Just for the vibes.
Double eye.
He says, whatever makes you sleep. You know what makes me sleep? Let's talk about that for a minute because it's really interesting. You know what makes me sleep? Being able to go to Hawaii for 2 weeks, a couple weeks ago with my wife. That's what makes me sleep. This stuff here, going to Hawaii.
Why do they have time for all that? Just think.
Hawaii, right?
Like, why do they need it in there?
I don't have a mortgage, Dope. That's the problem. I don't have one. My house is paid off. Going to Hawaii for 2 weeks, that kind of stuff, that's kind of cool, right? Doing this stuff, being able to go to Hawaii for 2 weeks. Being able to do whatever the hell I want, basically. I don't know. So if my $20 affords me the ability to go to Hawaii whenever the hell I want, then that's fine with me, Dope. I mean, again, I'm sure you're sitting at your parents' house. Oh, Marcus, yes. I mean, I went to Hawaii for 12 days. I'm going to Alaska on Sunday for 2 weeks. So I guess if my $20 that I'm making right now, if that allows, look at that right there. That's pretty sweet, isn't it? Isn't that pretty sweet? The helicopter ride on the Nepali coast in Kauai, Hawaii. That's pretty sweet, right? The helicopter ride we took.
What they're doing, what kind of a scammer they are. Regardless, let's say they are a scammer and they fucking.
That's pretty sweet.
You really want to be concerned with that, or are you gonna look after your own pocketbook? Like,
Yo, get the wick special here, man.
That's pretty sweet.
No bottom wick. I was gonna say we had the wick special. I was gonna say we should pop out towards that resistance very nicely. Yeah, I mean
that's pretty sweet.
Bottom wick and then closures about like 934.
So again, Dope. If my $20 that I'm doing allows me to go to Hawaii for 2 weeks with my wife.
Maybe, but you need a bottom wick.
Yeah, I wrote. That's me. That's us in the helicopter. Yes, and go to Hawaii for 2 weeks. If my $20 gets to do that. If my $20 affords me the ability to go to Alaska for 2 weeks on Sunday, I'll take my $20.
There's your bottom wick. So nice bottom wick. If we can now flip bullish, right?
So you're like, whatever you make sleep, brother. You $20. You ain't even a bro. You're a sir, man. You too old for this. Again, it's my fucking stream, and I'll do whatever I want. If you don't like it, then you can get the fuck out of here. No one cares, Dope. Get the fuck out of here if you don't like it.
Pretty simple now, right, Chad? You got what you wanted.
Get the fuck out of here if you don't like it.
And that's it. Oh, sorry, no, a couple more things. The closure, next 10 on bottom wick, and then flip, and then that's where you're in.
I don't know. I mean, I get to do whatever I want. We get to go to Hawaii for 2 weeks. I've been to South Beach like 8 times in the last year and a half. So if my $20 affords me the ability to do that, then I'll take my $20. Call me a schmuck. I don't care. I don't fucking care.
Might not be here at 8:30. Who knows?
I don't fucking care. Call me whatever you want. My $20 sucks. At least I'm not a pussy. At least when I stream, your stream, but you are streaming another trader streaming. But we've taken 2 trades in my stream today that have won while they sit on their ass. So not only have we watched their stream, we've multitasked because we've taken 2 trades that have actually won while they sat on their ass. So we were able to multitask. I mean, isn't that pretty impressive? To be honest with you, that's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Oh, man.
While they sit on their ass and do nothing and complain and complain and complain, I've been able to take 2 winning trades and watch their stream.
Should be fun.
And that's,
You can't click.
I'd say that's pretty special, right?
Man, no. What's link your channel? Copy and paste it.
Oh, what's his name? Just did that. Marco did that.
Oh.
I mean, I think that's pretty good. I mean, I can walk and chew gum at the same time.
The Google algo will kick in.
Okay, let me ask you a question. This is funny. This is really funny. Does anyone in here besides Dope see? Do you think that I'm bitter?
Who cares about the algo? Who cares if you got post at 5 p.m. on a Tuesday night when everyone's on their phone?
Does it look like I'm bitter? I'm having a good time. This is fun for me. But now Dope is saying you look like you're bitter.
Like if videos have value, if videos are funny, whatever, they'll pop off. If they don't pop off.
Bro, sir, bro, don't be bitter.
And then expect the algo to come in, you know.
Can you like tell in my voice at all that I'm bitter? No, I just think the guy's a dumbass, and it's hilarious. But yes, I'm bitter. Oh, I'm so bitter. I want to be like this guy and be 22 years old and live in my parents' house. I'm so bitter because I want to be him. I want his life. I want to live at my parents' house at 22 and claim that I make 20 to 40 grand a month. I'm so jealous of this kid. Oh.
Or create a channel so I can post value and content somewhere, right? And then over time, like the rest will stack naturally. Like you shouldn't be worrying about like, how many followers am I gonna get today? Like, you know, like.
Oh, look what he just said. You shouldn't worry about how many followers you get, but you're complaining because someone's complaining that I only have so many people watching my stream. Oh, okay.
That's all, you know.
Oh,
like, I don't
weird.
Worry. Like I posted like almost every day like last year. Like, I didn't worry about like how many followers I was gonna get. It was just like, okay, this is all value. Like this is all like, some memes here and there, but like for the most part, just some type of trade win value, shit that's related to our channel.
There is no fucking value in your YouTube stream. Just be fucking honest with people. Just be fucking honest. For once in your life, be fucking honest with people.
And the rest will come, man. The rest will come naturally.
This is hilarious, guys. So I'm chasing clout. So explain to me, Dope. We're gonna focus on Dope for a minute here. Explain to me, Dope, how I'm chasing clout. I love that line that you're just doing this because you want to chase clout. Explain to me, please, how I'm chasing clout. Please explain to me how I'm chasing clout. I'm lonely. No, I've been married for 21 years. I have 5 children. I'm not lonely at all. But please explain to me how I'm chasing clout. That's such an interesting line that people use all the time. So please explain that to me. I am fun at parties. Are you fun at parties? I don't know. Maybe I'm fun at parties. I don't know. But just explain to me how I'm chasing clout. Explain that to me. I dislike my own stream, every stream. I dislike it. Like, I don't fucking care about any of this. But how much? Please, we're going to stop everything. We're going to play the Jeopardy music. I think until he explains to me why. Satchel, because I fucking can. Because I fucking can. Cool Life? Well, I don't know if you were watching, but I just got back from Hawaii a week and a half ago, where I was there for 2 weeks. I don't know if you were watching, and I'm going to Alaska on Sunday for 2 weeks to go fly fishing. I get to do whatever the hell I want. So yeah, I have a pretty cool life. So thank you for acknowledging. I have a pretty cool life. I was in Hawaii for 2 weeks, and now I'm going to Alaska for 2 weeks fly fishing on the river. So thank you for acknowledging that to me. I appreciate that. You take time out of your day to slate other YouTubers. No, I'm telling people that there's a bunch of morons on YouTube, and I will do whatever the fuck I want on my YouTube stream. And if you don't like it, get the fuck out of here. Nobody fucking cares. No one fucking cares. I was in Hawaii I have a great life. Like, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm just having fun. Like, this is fun for me. But yeah, it was such a miserable life. I have an amazing life. But yeah, you can fucking say whatever you want. I don't really care. Because you're not relevant. No one fucking cares what you say. So you can say whatever you want because no one fucking cares about you. Okay? You have a overheightened, again, sense of you're relevant. You're not relevant. No one fucking cares. Go fuck a goat. Go butt fuck a goat without lube. Because I know that's what you do, Satchel. Go butt fuck a goat without lube. Because I know that's what you do. And it's honestly, it's really disrespectful to the goat to not at least use lube. Right? I don't have a course, and even if I had a course, I would not sell it to you because you're a fucking idiot. But go butt fuck your goat without lube. You know? And it's actually $24 right now. I don't know if you're keeping an eye on it, Satchel. I don't know if you're keeping an eye on it, but it's actually $24 right now. Oh, sorry, it's 23. Oh, because that's what matters, right? It doesn't matter what we're doing or the trades that we've taken in this live stream that are actually up money, right? It doesn't matter about that because we took a G-Day trade that were up, and if we were pussies like the people you follow, we would have taken it out, right? If we were pussies like Controller FX, we would have taken our 10 pips on the G-Day and we would have ran like little scared little schoolgirls. But we're not pussies, so we're holding it. But you can say whatever the hell you want because no one fucking cares. No one fucking cares what you think because you're not relevant. No one fucking cares. So again, like I was saying, I'm sure your goat needs his morning butt fuck that you do every morning. At least give your goat the courtesy of using lube this morning, okay? It's really disrespectful to your goat to butt fuck him and not use lube. Okay? So go butt fuck your goat. Satchel, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I do this for fun. I don't fucking care. I don't care if I have two people on here. I don't do it for the YouTube streamers. That's where you get wrong. Oh, yes, Finn. Finn says, $23 in profit and bagging on others. Have fun eating at McDonald's. Hey, Finn, let me ask you a question. Do you pee sitting down? Do you pee sitting down, Finn? It's a very basic question. I don't need anything other than a yes or no answer. Do you pee sitting down? Do you pee sitting down? It's a simple yes or no. That's not yes or no. I'm asking for a simple yes or no answer, Finn, or we're just going to put you in timeout. So you got about 30 seconds to answer. Do you pee sitting down? Or you're going to get put in timeout. Okay? So you got 30 seconds. 30 seconds to tell us if you, yes or no, you pee sitting down. Do you pee sitting down? Okay, you've had 30 seconds, so you are going to get put in timeout. Okay, I'm sure you're used to that, though. Do you pee sitting? I asked you a very simple question. No, I mean, it's really simple, guys. This stream, it's all about, answering basic, simple questions. If you can't answer them, you get put in timeout. And yeah, you should go cry in the bedroom. I'll be right back. And then. And then you guys can go suck more of Controller FX's dick. I'll be right back. But you notice how here, they always focus on the money side of it, right? But they don't focus on the fact that I'm showing a live terminal with live trades I'm in, which no one else will do. Satchel will never do this, or any of these other people that they suck their dicks. They'll never show you a live terminal because they're pussies. But now it's about the money. It's never about the money until you start showing stuff and they're like, oh, it's small, it's just pennies. Go fuck yourself. I'm making you guys a guess right now. Controller FX's stream must have just ended, and that's why Satchel and all these people are here, because they must defend the honor. They must defend his honor. So let's go look. I'm imagining it's possible that his stream just ended, and now all of his little butt buddies, are in here to defend his honor because it's so important. So let's just check it out. Oh, there's still people. Oh, we can still listen.
This
Oh,
groundbreaking
thank you.
teeth cleaner
Oh, I'm
is
just.
disrupting the dental industry. This brand new teeth cleaning.
Oh, I'm so glad he's still there. Oh, I was going to get worried for a second.
They didn't hear you, man.
I was so worried that in the time I had to go get the kids up for school, I was worried that little boy Blue wasn't going to be here anymore.
Remember that show, How I Get Along with Chris, or what's it called? Something with Chris? Oh yeah, everybody hates Chris.
Everybody hates Chris.
And then Malcolm in the Middle, I can't believe that's
Well,
a TV show.
how about you just have my channel unpop up for you then? If you don't like what we're doing here, you can just get the fuck out of here. Oh, $100 account, you would show your terminal too. Yeah, it's not a $100 account. It's not a $100 account. But again, nice try. You were wrong about. Oh, and by the way, just so we know, Dope, you remember that US 30 trade you were mocking earlier, and you're trading it with no stop loss. Do you remember that US 30 trade you were mocking me for earlier? How is it looking right now? Do you remember that US 30 trade you were mocking earlier in the day, Dope, saying that I didn't have a stop loss even though you so you just make dumbass comments. But do you remember that US 30 trade that you were mocking me for? How's that US 30 trade looking now? How's that US 30 trade looking now that you were mocking me for earlier?
Like, damn, you're still streaming? I'm like, yeah, it's kind of cool.
Damn, you're still streaming?
He's like, damn, you're still streaming? I was here when you had 50 viewers. Yeah.
How's that trade looking? Dope. How's it looking?
Everyone barbecue Sunday in celebration of Don's birthday.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, make sure you just relax. No, but I'm just wondering how it's looking. I didn't ask about the day. I didn't say the day was over. I was just asking how it's looking now.
Let me show you how to survive a wolf attack. Okay, so you're in the woods and a wolf appears. That's fine. Play dead. As soon as it gets close enough, choke it with your legs. Once it passes out unconscious, the other wolves should show up. Don't panic. Pick up the wolf that you choked and begin to
That's pretty funny.
the other wolves until they are all dealt with. It's literally that easy.
That's pretty funny.
It's literally that easy.
Like that meme.
That's pretty funny.
Have you ever been so angry that you hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker? You see
That was actually pretty funny.
Another dude.
That was pretty funny.
Yo, this is pretty funny yesterday. The future of sports, isn't that coincidence? Digital Marcos, what a coincidence.
But again, these people in that stream are pussies and they don't know how to trade. They suck at trading, and now their people are here to defend their honor. They must defend the honor of this guy.
Please drive. I was mocking the people who pray.
Guess who's back? I don't know who. Please just enlighten us with your knowledge.
GJ4 kind of close bulleters, so technically we should be
I do both. I hunt and fish.
Range,
but I don't know who's back, man. We're all waiting for anticipated breath for you to tell us who's back. Oh, please tell us, Finn.
Oh, go nice.
Please tell us.
Yo, gold flips bearish here. Should drive down.
Please tell us. We are all waiting. Please tell us who is back.
Bearish.
Fucking idiots.
Man, this is weird.
You need a closure above 1937.
Yeah, if you can break above 37 and close 930, you get position. Oof, not bad.
Crack is back. I'm in his Discord. I don't think I have Discord. Actually, I don't think I have Discord. I haven't looked at a Discord for years, so I don't think I'm in Discord. But Dope, I've had about enough of your dumb ass, to be honest with you. You've been it's been proven that you're a fucking liar. You've made dumbass comments. I've had enough of you, dude. You're full of shit. Get the fuck out of here. Go back to the amateur stream, man. Get the fuck out of here.
We don't trade with the banks.
I don't want Discord.
The banks did today.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy. It's like you don't have to trade with the banks to avoid these things.
Bitter, man. Yes, I'm very bitter. Just get the fuck out of here, man.
whatever.
Honestly,
price
no
they
one
on
fucking
gold.
cares about you.
Never got a position. And that's what's lovely about our position, our trading style. It's like you don't gotta trade the banks. You don't gotta be, you know, those institutional traders. You just simply be a research trader.
You're not understanding what I'm saying, Finn. I'm sure my son goes on Discord. I'm sure my 17-year-old son goes on Discord. I don't go on Discord. So if there's Discord on there, that's his Discord. I don't go on Discord. So did you not listen? I said I don't do it. That's not to say someone in my family doesn't do it. I don't.
Move is like a bank move technically, right? So
I don't go on Discord.
Back testing our strategy, snap something our strategy has been working, then
it's looking kind of sus.
About bank strategy.
Why do you fucking care if the Discord thing is looking sus? I don't go on Discord. My son does, so he can play games, but I don't go on it. So why should I go on Discord? My kids play Steam, yeah. A lot of that. I don't play. I'm not a video game player. So all this stuff that's video game stuff is just with my kids.
Right now, it's a free download controllerfx.com.
Oh, download this free.
So you guys can just go to the spreadsheet off the link in my bio. That stuff will come. Pretty fire. Off again.
I don't play video games. I go fly fishing. I golf. I do other things. I don't play video games. So all that Discord stuff, I have no idea. But no one was able to get Pussy Marcus on here or Pussy Wixie.
When we go to Vancouver, want to do a deep, like, I don't know, who's in Vancouver here? I don't think anyone is.
When I see Don in Vancouver, I'm gonna squeeze him so hard, like a teddy bear.
I tried dunking a ball for the first time yesterday. Yeah, it was a volleyball.
I don't think so. How do you know what I look like? Oh, you're on my YouTube? Are you on my Instagram? I don't look. I'm an ugly SOB, dude. No one wants me doing that. I'm an ugly SOB, bro. No one wants that.
I can't like get over to dunk.
I'm 6'5".
I'm an ugly SOB, bro. No one wants to see me in that. Look at this. This right here. You'll see this right here. This is a perfect depiction of controller and all his followers. Look at there's controller right there, and there's Marcos and all his little followers kissing his ass.
Who in the race? Me or Marcos?
he's got so there the guy standing up is Control FX, and then there's Marcos on his knees sucking his dick, and all his little followers just on there sucking his dick. So
what, are you gonna play soccer?
There it is right there. It's lovely.
And what do you say?
I used to play
Is it join illegal, right? Yo, there's a basketball court in every corner of Brooklyn.
He's trying to see
Why is this oh, you know what?
She's on YouTube, right? He's on YouTube now? They'd be like, hey, yo, are you Marcos?
There you go.
Yo, Marcos.
Yo, Marcos, are you on YouTube? Yo, Marcos. Marcus, this is Marcus. Let me just tell you right now, Marcus, you're a pussy.
Pro now, I forgot.
So there's Control FX right there, and then there's Marcos and all them sucking his dick.
It's just like
you said it. Where's your signal link, Iron Man? It's not on here. You can DM me on Instagram. It's a paid group because I charge for my time, and I don't ever apologize for that because we're fucking good at what we do. So you can DM me on Instagram.
Literally not worth it.
When I was 18, I broke my ankle or 17.
I didn't break it, but I had such a bad tear. My whole fucking leg was blue. And I had a snowboarding trip the very next day.
You can DM me there, but we're 13 for 15. I'll show you the results. I don't have a problem showing people the results of our signal group. My signal group kicks ass. Oh, look at the GJ. Look at the GJ. So again, while these fuckers were sitting on their hands, jerking their monkeys, while these morons were jerking their monkeys to porn, we took a GJ trade at 161.80, and it's at 162.04. So we're going to move stop losses to break even on the GJ trade that we're up 25 pips on. See, they would have, again, taken it out at 10 pips like pussies. But because we're not pussies, we didn't take it out, and we're up 25. So we'll just move the stop loss to break even on the GJ to 161.81.
Can we go with GJ buy?
Look this is what they're saying right now in the stream. Can they go with GJ buys? Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on, this is why it's happening.
Don't do it.
They're like, can we go with GJ buys? No, the GJ buys happened a lot lower than that. If you guys are just looking to do GJ buys right now, then you are really late to the party because you don't know how to fucking trade. So now they're saying, can we do GJ buys? No, the GJ buys happened a long time ago. My gosh, these people are stupid.
Everybody wants to know what we would do if we never found price action.
You don't trade price action. You guys suck.
I don't know. When I first started trading, I traded the banks. I'll read you guys my notes when I first started trading. I'll read you guys them. All right. Let's see.
Because let's not trade.
Chairs forever. This is when I learned about FX in 2018. All right.
Don uses that for self-defense. Big ass brick.
Oh my gosh, these people are dumb.
Just to look at it and see like,
trauma.
You know,
Yeah.
like what? This is the road I've traveled. Come a long way.
I guess we'll never know.
He thinks he's a gangster too with his gangster music. He's not a gangster.
Market makers hold a price so that it becomes visible on your chart, takes your money. How to beat the market maker. Trap moves are made beginning of the week. Sunday, Monday, beginning of the day. 5 p.m. New York, beginning of the session, end session. Don't carry trades throughout the weekend.
Don't carry trades through the weekend because we're pussies.
Dosage in my meds for that book.
Yo, stop hunts. Drop Wednesday, Thursday, 25 to 50 pips. Only 25 to 50 pips. Rise Sunday, pull back for Friday, continuation on Friday. Always look for profit at session changeover. A new session brings new targets for market makers. Reversal if price does not sustain.
It's.
So apparently the trade doesn't play out in 2 hours. You close the trade out. Take profit or loss if second leg represents. Reset the clock. What does that even mean, man? Accumulation. Set initial high and low for a day. High of day, low of day.
Okay, 2 minutes.
False move against their retail intentions. Trend move
2 minutes. Let's go look and see if there's any trades that are going to be happening on the 15-minute candle. The GJ looks like it could end up being a sell on the 15 minutes. So let's go look. We have 3 minutes left. 2 minutes left on the 15-minute candle. Let's go see if there's any viable trades. Sons of bitches. There might be. It looks like both the GA and the GJ might be sells, but because we're in the GJ, excuse me, and we're up on the GJ, I'm not gonna. This is the only time. Excuse me. It's the only time when the strategy you don't do it because I'm in a winning trade to the upside, right, from 161.80. So I'm not going to reverse a winning trade for a potentially winning trade. Does that make sense to everybody? So the only time I won't take a trade if the pattern sets up is if I'm in an opposite trade to the other direction. Does that make sense to everybody? So because I'm in a GJ trade right now and I'm up on that GJ trade on the buy, I'm not going to get into a sell and close out my buy. Does that make sense? So that's the only time when my rule or my strategy won't happen. Because I'm not going to get out of a winning trade for a potentially winning trade. And that's just the way it is. So even though we have that, and it looks like the GJ could possibly have given you a sell, it ended up not, right? Because that 15-minute candle just closed with a wick and a tail, so we're not going to worry about it. But I wouldn't take that trade because I'm in a buy, and I'm in a winning trade on the buy. So we'll just go back to butt boy.
End up to a higher low, back into consolidation. Man,
you just dropped 200 viewers.
I know, man. This is trauma, guys. Like, you know.
What's trauma is doing a live stream for 2.5 hours and sitting there and doing nothing because you don't know how to fucking trade while we've made money all morning on my live stream. That's what's painful. That's painful.
Oh man.
That is painful. While you sit on YouTube on your ass and do nothing because you suck at trading.
Oh, nice. 1 hour still respecting the highs, right? You can still flip bearish.
Mm-hmm. I'm reading some weird shit. Sci-fi.
This is my notes, man. And then day 1, Q Banks phase 1. Identifying trend lines. EMA red, MA red, blue red over downtrend. Supply and demand. Fibonacci 1.0, Fibonacci 2.0. Market structure.
I mean, this guy sucks,
left to
guys.
right.
What's Fibonacci 2.0? It's
I don't remember.
Didn't work.
I'm not
It's when
sure.
the first one didn't work. The second one has to.
This guy sucks. Really, really bad. He even sucks on weekends, and that's hard to do. It's hard to suck during the week, but it's really hard to suck on the weekends. Controller FX pulls it off. He sucks on
If you
both.
have their notes, send them. Like, it's cool. Or post them in the channel. Pretty dope. Your old notes when you first started.
Oh, it's dope. You know, it'd be dope if you'd actually take a fucking trade in a live account and stop hiding behind trading view. You know, it'd be dope if you fucking took a live trade, but you're a pussy, so you don't.
You just never want your new girl to meet your old girl. You know what I mean?
That's what you should be doing. You should be questioning why you're on a stream that just sits on their ass and does nothing.
Getting with the banks, bro.
I've been doing this for like 3 hours. I really should just get some sleep.
Smart water, Marcos, or what?
Of course.
Big brain. Big brain water.
Dr. D. Dr. Dollar.
You got like, oh man, what time is it? Okay, I'll stay till like 9:30. If nothing happens, I'm hopping off.
Oh,
Okay,
please,
9:30,
please stay for 14 more minutes because we really, really want to see you sit on your ass and do nothing. Please stay for 15 more minutes. Oh my gosh, it would just make everybody's day for you to stay for 15 more minutes. So we can continue to watch you sit on your ass.
Everyone's kind of chilling today.
Please, please, I just can't handle it. Please be here for longer. Circo is still there. Circo, you're a fucking clown. He came in here for a minute. Please stay in here for longer, so we can watch you sit on your ass and do nothing.
I think will always be a trend, man.
Please do that.
I thought the trend would die off, and
I'm not gonna lie. That's what it sounds like. Just a bunch of gibberish.
Hold on. I gotta pause the music for this. These are my favorite.
Yeah, I'm actually nearing 40 now. I'm not talking about my producer, by the way, you know. I'm 35 at the moment.
Bro, so much fucking time, okay? I started making content at age 34, and I'm still a fucking kid. You're a baby.
Yeah, you know, the funny thing is like, I actually want to go back to my roots as an actor and kind of hone my skills, but I just don't want my music to suffer, you know?
Bro, like, so many people want to fucking rush, okay? I think people are way too fucking worried about quality over quantity. I say, why not do fucking both? Do what makes you fucking happy. Do what you love, okay? If I were you, I would fucking rap in my movies, document that shit, and then take that on, make it into a fucking NFT, okay?
Why is it always NFT?
That's pretty good.
I gotta say that the advice you've given me today is honestly resonated with me. I'm gonna take it into consideration, you know?
Okay, bro, like, you can do fucking nothing for 50 more years.
Oh my god.
90? Do your best fucking shit, okay?
Best fucking shit at 90.
Bro, you fucking started from the bottom and end in your fucking grave.
Your grave.
Wow. I gotta go to my V-Friends Discord.
Can you not get it? Did you guys miss the bus? Huh? Did you guys miss the bus? Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Give me like 5 more minutes. Okay?
You know, Gary's smart. He's never gonna say he's the best one. He wants more impersonators, so he can.
My kids missed the bus.
It happened twice. People always ask him, is he the best one? He always says, he's a really good guy. He never says he's the best one because he wants more people.
What?
If he says, well, he's the best one, people get discouraged.
We'll take the ban. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, guys. You have a great day. Maybe one day this guy will actually take a fucking trade in a live account. We won't bother with him much after today, but it was fun to kind of have a little fun at his expense today. But it doesn't do us any good. Really, it doesn't do us any good. I mean, it's true, right? But this guy's a fucking clown. This guy's a fucking clown. And it's an embarrassment. It really is. Where did my
You know what, bro? Like, fuck patience. I don't fucking need that shit. I need a fucking NFT. Can somebody get me a fucking NFT?
12 seconds later.
where's my there we go right here.